Hello, everybody, and welcome in for another edition of the Triple Cities Family Dental pregame show. Triple Cities Family Dental always makes your smile their priority. Brooks Hill, along with my partner tonight, Cole Parenti, guiding you through the second matchup of the season series between the Indiana Sentinels and the Binghamton Black Bears. Cole, the Black Bears got back to their winning ways last night. They defeated the Sentinels 4-1 in what was, to be fair, a low-scoring affair, even though there was a high volume of shots for the Black Bears.
Yeah, and I think that, it wasn't exactly the game they wanted out of that. I'm sure they wanted a couple more goals and a couple more points on the score sheet for the guys around the club. But either way, anytime when you could say, well, that wasn't the game we wanted, and you walk away with 3 points, winning by 3 goals, albeit one of them was an empty netter, you got to be proud and happy of that.
It also was the first shorthanded goal of the season. But let's turn the page towards tonight, find out who our players to watch are tonight. Cole, let's start with the Indiana side of things. Who are we looking at?
Well, we're looking at a guy who's really familiar to this crowd and to this building and this league, and it's Bogdan Zinchenko, number 83, there for the Indiana Sentinels. He is the main player right now that they're going to run their offense through, and Zinchenko, he's carrying a lot of weight right now with the offense, not really scoring that much.
And then on the other side of things, somebody who's known across multiple leagues to be a point producer, CJ Stubbs for the Black Bears.
Yeah, someone who's also carrying some scoring right now. CJ's been sensational this season. Just seems to be in the right place at the right time, whether it's making a pass, taking a shot. Yesterday, his goal came with him just cutting across the crease, and CJ's been a perfect player right now for the Black Bears.
Worth noting, all 3 of CJ Stubbs' goals this season have been game-winning goals. So a big goal scorer. We'll look to see if CJ Stubbs can lead the way again for the Black Bears, centering that top line. We're going to take a quick timeout here on the Triple Cities Family Dental pregame show. Got a lot to get through tonight. It's Military Appreciation Night, presented by our friends at Lockheed Martin. So don't go anywhere. Stick around. We got a lot more coming up right after this. The Black Bears are taking on the Rock Lobster, last year's Continental Division regular season champions, this Friday and Saturday night at 7 p.m. 2 great games of 2 high-powered offenses you're not going to want to miss. Get your tickets now at binghamtonblackbears.com. A big thank you to all the fans who came out to Tully's with us this past Tuesday, and a friendly reminder that the next Good Times with Coach show will be on Tuesday, November 4th at the Tully's on the Vestal Parkway location starting at 6 p.m. Come out, grab a bite to eat, and enjoy the show with myself, Brooks Hill, head coach Brant Sherwood, and along with some of the Black Bears players as well. Hope to see you then, and have a good time at Tully's.
Attention fans. Looking sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, and all-star style. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where champions get their cut.
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang drying, and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or our drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us take the burden of laundry off your to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Serponautics Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears. Welcome back in, everybody. Brooks Hill and Cole Parenti here. Triple Cities Family Dental pregame show. Triple Cities Family Dental makes your smile their priority. Cole, I know that we have a lot to go on tonight in the pregame show, so we're going to try to hit our spots as quickly as possible tonight. The UHS Sports Medicine Scratches and Injuries Update, the official sports medicine provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. Run everybody through the changes for Binghamton tonight.
Yeah, the scratches are much different from last night. Chicho Laughlin is the only one that's the same. He slides out for the second straight night. Sliding in for the Black Bears, number 4, Tim Kim, returns to the lineup after his absence last night. Wyatt Friedlander is the third goalie tonight. Tyson Kirkby still on the IR. Matthew Gilbert slides out tonight. And Zach Sirota also on the IR.
That's a look at the UHS Sports Medicine Injuries and Scratches update. Tim Kim does draw back into the lineup. Her play tonight with Gavin Yates and Austin Thompson. Nick Swain
will go as the 10th forward. No changes on the blue line for the Black Bears as Connor McAnanima returns in between the pipes. While we're getting set up for the presentation of the national anthem and the honorary starters tonight, while everybody's getting set for Military Appreciation Night presented by Lockheed Martin, wanted to give a special shout out to E.J. Worth, who designed the specialty jerseys that the Black Bears are wearing for the first time this season. Did an excellent job as always. Seen a lot of people swiping up that Military Appreciation merchandise on the concourse beforehand, and a very hot commodity item so far in this one.
Yeah, I mean, Brooks, those sweatshirts are nails. They're just fantastic looking. And I want to get my hands on one if I could, but I think they're all gone.
So we're getting set here for the pregame show festivity. Looks like the opening video is getting set to roll here. We will take a quick timeout and then be back so we can see the whole pregame ceremony. Black Bears and Sentinels, round 2 coming up right after this.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
A warm, relaxing soak in my hot spring spa.
Coral Isle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Make your next golf game your best by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What's gotten into you?
Hot spring spas, baby.
Coral Isle Pools and Spas.
CryoWorks provides cryotherapy that uses nitrogen-cooled air to target specific areas of pain and inflammation. Local cryotherapy targets a specific area to deliver the same effects of the whole-body cryotherapy to that specific site. Treatments take 5 to 8 minutes, with a benefit exceeding that of hours of icing. Your Binghamton Black Bears' premier choice of cryotherapy, CryoWorks.
Welcome back in, everybody. Triple Cities family into a pregame show, getting you set for the second of 2 games this weekend between the defending back-to-back Commissioner Cup champion, Binghamton Black Bears, and one of the league newcomers, the Indiana Sentinels. Cole, at one point last night, we found ourselves in a 1-goal game, albeit it was only for about 2 minutes. That it was 2-1 before Emerson Emery got the insurance goal that the Black Bears were looking for. Heavy shot volume for the Black Bears, but only 4 goals to show for it at the end of the night. How do the Black Bears find their true game here tonight on Saturday?
I think they just keep up what they did yesterday. I think the pressure was great. I think that they ran into a goalie who had a really nice night in John Werber. And I think that if they keep the pressure coming and they keep the good opportunities on net and keep attacking that Indiana defense, then good things will happen. And Brooks, not to be that guy, but technically, we did have it be a 1-goal game twice.
At 1-0. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Just keeping you honest.
All right. So, Black Bears looking to start a new win streak here tonight. They won last night to keep their record intact of not losing consecutive games. That dates back to the 2023-24 season, the first year that they won the Commissioner's Cup. So now that they don't have that to wait or that to hold them up anymore, see if they play a little bit more freely tonight as a unit.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe they had a bit of those jitters from thinking that dropping that game in Port Huron may have been affecting them, but it seems as though this team is going to come out with a push and going to come out a little differently tonight. You can just tell it from the warm-ups, Brooks.
Officials start to make their way onto the ice. Tonight's referees are number 32, Justin Baker, number 49, Justin Crawford, and the linesmen number 65, Chris Forden, and number 83, Anthony Verdees. That is the cue for showtime. Let's throw it down to the voice of Vision Veterans Memorial Arena, Mr. Frank Perney, public address announcer for the Binghamton Black Bears.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the ANC Heating and Air Conditioning starting lineup for your Binghamton Black Bears. At forward, number 23, C.J. Stubbs. At forward, Binghamton. On defense, number 11, Austin D'Orazio. On defense, number 52, Dan Stowe. And starting in goal for your Black Bears, number 72, Connor McAnama. And now the rest of your Binghamton Black Bears. Black Bears head coach is Brent Sherwood. Assistant coach John Quinn.
Thank you, Frank. Tonight's A&C Heating and Air Conditioning starting lineups. CJ Stubbs, Mac Jensen, and Ivan Bondarenko. Up front, Austin D'Orazio and Dan Stone on the blue line, and they will be playing in front of Connor McAnama.
And oh man, does this place ever erupt for anyone like it does for Connor McAnama? As soon as they announce number 72, this place gets loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Military Appreciation Night presented by Lockheed Martin. Tonight's honorary starters of the game, please welcome United States Navy Seaman First Class Patrick Dufresne. From the United States Army, retired Sergeant First Class Ralph Trencher. Representing the United States Air Force, Staff Sergeant Dave Brown. Up next, we welcome United States Marine veteran Sergeant Dave Stalker. From the United States Coast Guard, Petty Officer Second Class Stan Sapersky. And tonight's special honoree served in the United States Army from 1963 to 1991, including 2 combat tours in Vietnam and a recall to active duty for Operation Desert Storm. His military career spanned over 3 decades and retired as the Chief of Joint Operations for the U.S. Transportation Command. He also is the co-founder and president of the Southern Tier Veteran Support Group. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the New York State Senate Veterans Hall of Fame, please welcome Colonel Benjamin Margolius. Fans, now we ask you to please rise if you are able to remove your caps. Presenting the colors for tonight's game, we welcome the New York State Army National Guard. Now performing God Bless America, we welcome retired United States Army veteran First Sergeant Hugh Becker. performing our national anthem from the 204th Engineer Battalion of the New York Army National Guard, Captain Kristen Purcell.
Thank you, Frank, and thank you to the Black Bears and Sentinels for waving the American flag at dead center ice as we get set here for Military Appreciation Night, presented by our dear friends from Owego at Lockheed Martin. Tonight is in benefit of ALS Awareness Organization, a local nonprofit, Shady Strong, who are attending tonight's game, and they are in the house as well. They will be the beneficiary of the live jersey auction immediately following tonight's game.
It feels like just that ceremony out there gets better and better every year that goes by, doesn't it, Brooks? I mean, we've seen 5 of them all together. You've seen 4. They just seem to get better and better each time.
Black Bears will walk the United States flag back to the anthem corner as a team. Gets set to go here. Puck drop. Going to be like an NHL game, scheduled right at 7:08. There's still one more special guest in the house tonight, along with some of our friends from Lockheed Martin as well. Time for our Demond Funeral Home and Cremation Services ceremonial puck drop. And then a unannounced surprise guest joining the guys out there on the ice tonight.
Yeah, we get right here for the puck drop.
So Tish Work, general manager of Lockheed Martin, right next door in Tioga County, dropping the ceremonial puck drop. She's wearing a rare jersey that has 3 numbers on it, celebrating 350 deliveries of the Romeo helicopter. So if anybody gets a shot at the back of the jersey, a rare circumstance. There it is, perfectly right on cue. She's a professional, 350. Not too many jerseys that you see with 3 numbers. And now time for the surprise guest, back-to-back Commissioner Cup champion Kyle Stefan, with Black Bears founder and CEO Andres Johansson to present Kyle with his 2nd championship ring.
It was really nice to see Steph today. Had a nice conversation with him. Says he's doing well. And there he holds up his 2nd ring. You can see the other one on his other finger. Great to see Kyle Stefan again back in the 607. I was joking with him. I said, better watch out. If you watch too long, you might want to hop back out there.
No, I believe his better half said.
She said no. She said no.
No contracts.
Yes.
No contracts. All right, let's talk about tonight's goaltenders, brought to you by our good friends at D Squared Home Improvements. Connor McAnanamaw, 4-1-0, did not play last night, got the night off. He's got a 258 goals against average and save percentage of 882. On the other side, we're going to see John Werber again for the second night in a row. He's 0-1-0 on the season, 3.02 goals against average and a save percentage of 943. He made 51 saves last night.
Yeah, like we said a couple of times last night and tonight, Werber was the best player on the ice for the Sentinels. They're going to need him to be sensational again tonight.
All right, just like an NHL game, 8 minutes past the hour for puck drop tonight, 7:08 at the BAE Systems opening face-off. Binghamton on Military Appreciation Night will win the opening draw dressed in specialty jerseys for the first time this season. Going to be a lot of Navy out on the ice tonight. Black Bears have the matching Navy red, white, and blue socks with the stars and stripes on it. Sentinels with the stars on their jersey. Really fitting, Black Bears taking on the Sentinels on Military Appreciation Night, already come from a military-based organization.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's just sometimes it's the luck of the draw there, Brooks.
The Sentinels will chip in, but they'll go off for a line change. This is the second of 6 meetings scheduled between the two sides this year. This is the FW Webb Company first period. More on them in just a little bit. This one gets shot above the shoulder of McAnanamaw. He directs traffic as the puck gets pulled off the half wall. Out come the Black Bears, Bondarenko, Stubbs, and Jansen. The top line. Jansen holds a wrist shot, going for the top shelf. It sails high above the bar. Back behind Ramekers, pinching in from the half wall. Will be overskated by our new friend Romeo Terrain. Said his name a ton last night as this one sent all the way down to C-Max Cage. Leave it for Anderson. A stretch pass all the way up to the line. Thompson got caught in a little bit of a rut right at the blue line. Binghamton does cross the line. They were onside, but it comes all the way back, and this is icing against Binghamton. FW Webb is located right outside of downtown Binghamton at nearby 62 Griswold Street, or if you want to go visit them online anytime you can at fwweb.com.
Yeah, different start to this in the first 90 seconds or so. Seemed as though both teams making their jumps last night, or at least the Black Bears were tonight. Both teams seemingly trying to feel each other out and get some ice time possession, ice in their zones.
Sentinels will win the draw. Connor Mullins tries to shoot it up the wall. It's punched right back in by Scott Ramekers. Binghamton tries to hold it in. We noticed last night, Cole, and we talked about it a lot, Indiana having to take multiple attempts to trying to get the puck out. They didn't have too many one-and-dones getting out of the zone.
Yeah, it's taken them a few tries. The Black Bears sticks, being in good positions was a big help of that. But Indiana is looking better by the day. I think the Everett Thompson effect, since he's come over, and they've looked like a different team.
Perrent's able to carry that puck out, and then he'll strip it away from Yates as he was trying to feather one ahead to Tim Kim back in the lineup. Did not play last night. Was a healthy extra. And back on the second line wing for the Black Bears. Yates takes a tumble along the half wall. And there's the first shot of the game for the Black Bears, kicked out by Werber. Held in, though, by Binghamton. Emery got to a loose puck first. He scored his second goal of the season last night in front of his parents who were in attendance tonight, and skated right over to the side that says Emery's #1 fan. Demaray searching for his first. He fanned on the shot. Eyes got a little bit too wide there. He's got it behind the cage. Looking at his options, he has 4 assists on the year. Weber's shot goes wide. Kicked away by Werber with his stick. Held in, though, by Weber. Cervoni, wrist shot from the point. Finds the back of the net. Make no mistake this time. Black Bears get an early goal. Cam Cervoni lights the lamp, and the Black Bears are off and running.
Well, it's good to have Cam Cervoni back in the lineup for sure. A great two-way defenseman with that offensive game emerging like it has over the last few weeks, scoring a goal here tonight for the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena crowd, opening the scoring. Here's the pass from Weber, and Cervoni just throws one in, takes a redirect in front, and CC gets on the board first. That might have been Demaray's goal, but I think it was Cervoni.
So we're waiting for the official announcement, and then the off-ice officials will look at it during the break. That's Cam Cervoni's second goal of the season. if it stands. Stone fires. Don't know that Werber was ready for that one. So they do give it to Demaray. So that is Demaray's first goal as a professional. First goal as a Black Bear. So Cervoni and Weber will get the assist on Zach Demaray's first goal.
I wouldn't be surprised if that gets changed. I didn't really see anyone going to grab that puck as if Demaray didn't touch it.
McAnanama had to be ready to make a pad save. And now this one comes back out through the neutral zone. Binghamton's onside. Sentinel bench did not like the call from the linesman, but play will continue on. Tortorella now spinning around the wall, sends it back to McAnanama, located inside the trapezoid to play the puck. Then Tortorella and Stone collide on the backside of the cage. Looks like everyone's okay. Thompson comes back. A wrist shot right into the S on the crest of the Sentinel netminder. Kim tries to keep the play alive from the half wall. A poke check by Werber fails. Yates trying to settle it down, gets it over to Kim. A wrist shot blocked right out in front by Connor Mullins. And now Kim creates some separation, but nobody screening the netminder. That's an easy catch for John Werber.
Yeah, just snags that one. I don't know if that one would have went wide or not, but Werber just picks it out of the air and lets his team change here as they get a full sail on the forwards.
Yates with control off the face-off in the corner. Back for Kim. He's got it behind the net. Flexed the stick like he was going to pull off the lacrosse move. Ramaker's wrist shot blocked off a couple of bodies on the way through. And this one will be elevated all the way down the ice. It does have enough, and this is icing against the Sentinels.
Well, Brooks, they just showed us the overhead view on the replay. Let's see if we can get another look at it of that goal. See if Demaray made contact with that puck. As you take a look here, right at the top of the zone, you're going to see Demaray come over. There he is. And does he get a piece of this? I'm not so sure.
I think it might be somebody else who got a piece of it. It might have been a Sentinel stick.
Cervoni led the line, if that's any inclination.
So Anderson will keep this play alive for the Black Bears. He's got it top of the point. His wrist shot will be caught through traffic by Werber, who will make the save. We're having some time to watch that replay. As it stands right now, it's Zach Demaray's goal. What matters the most is the Black Bears are up 1-0 here early in this one. 5-3 gone here in period number 1. Back with you right after this.
When you care about something, you take care to protect it. The family that depends on you and the future you're planning for them.
You'll have your own college stories too someday.
With sound advice, smart strategies, and a broad variety of life insurance options, Security Mutual can help provide for the people you care about and also help you reach your financial goals.
It's a sound plan. The time to start thinking about college.
And retirement is now.
Security Mutual Life, the company that cares.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Well, there's somebody with good taste. They're going home with the Salamita Sausage Special Seat Speedy Survival Kit. That's going to go great with a lot of food. My favorite flavor of Salamita sauce? The Hawaiian. Top tier. Marinate some chicken with it. Black Bears looking to marinate on this one a little bit more as they try to find the second goal here early in this one. Through the first 5 minutes, they have won. It's credited to Zachary Demaray for the time being at 3:01, even strength of the first period. Cervoni goes off the wall, ahead to Swain, tonight's 10th forward. The righty leaves it for Demaray, trying to make no doubt about it. Second opportunity, rings off the post. Swain fires and just trickles wide. Emery crunched into the wall by Zajic. And the Sentinels try to get this one out. Shots are favoring the Black Bears early again in this one, 7-2. As Jansen pulls it off from the half wall, here comes Jansen across the red line, stripped of the puck by our player to watch from the Sentinels, Bodan Zinchenko, wearing that number 83 jersey. Elevated back out towards the red line, and Durazio, who I spoke with last night, says he's fighting his confidence just a little bit. Feels like he can't buy a goal right now. He's doing all the right things. Jansen on the doorstep, trying to capitalize as this one will get punched back out to the neutral zone. Durazio's got 2 assists on the season, but last night had 5 shots on goal.
Yeah, and I think for defensemen, really what you have to worry about, too, is if you're keeping goals out of the net and you're still a net positive, it seems, for whether you put him in or take him out, it's all that really matters. So if he's able to break up some plays, he can feel good about himself still.
Stone dumps this one in. Stubbs will be the first man there. He pushes his defender away. It's a backhand centering pass for Jansen, but it just gets forked wide. Tortorella one-on-one with Durazio, touches the puck, but the play is offside at the line.
Good stand-up poke check that time by Durazio, able to keep that Sentinel off guard, off bare a little bit there, and able to force an offside call. Here's a look at Swain's opportunity. Got that one over to Desmarais, and he just hit a post. Werber was sprawling again.
Black Bears chasing after the pucks like hunting an animal. So far early in this one, Durazio tries to keep this puck in. It does just barely come outside the blue line. Delayed offside call forces the Black Bears to retreat. 11-52 on the blue line, paired up for the second consecutive night. We've seen a revolving door of partners for Dan Stone so far this season. That's been the one constant. Stone's been on that first pair. He's just had different partners throughout the first couple bits of the season.
Yeah, and it's a testament to Dan Stone being so easy to play with that he's able to just, as that puck just shot out of the zone, he's able to seamlessly transition into anybody on his other side. So Dan Stone just makes life easier.
So we're seeing if Durazio can find his first of his Black Bears career here tonight. This will be a center ice face-off. Rare center ice face-off will be dropped by the linesman. Following a goal, the referees drop the puck, but the linesman will if the puck is knocked out of play or if offsides comes from the center line. This one gets chipped into the Black Bears bench, and we might see it right again.
Could you imagine right on cue there, Brooks? You excited?
Man, I think it's coming right back.
Oh,
How
there you
about
go.
that?
There you go.
How about that?
Not so rare anymore, is it?
No. Well, Tyson Kirkby did say at last year's Cup celebration, 2's a fluke, but 3's a streak. This one's icing, so it will not be a streak. It'll come into the offensive side for the Black Bears here.
I was going to say, I think it's going to change here. But a third straight face-off coming as this play is chopped and slowed down. The Sentinels not really able to get anything created in the neutral zone.
Gates lines up for the offensive zone draw. And it'll be one back by the Sentinel center. Terrain tried to pull it out of the corner, but Kim able to steal it away. Now Terrain on the backhand. In a board battle with Thompson in the bottom left side of your screen. Sentinels try to clear, and they will get it past Anderson at the blue line, forcing his partner Ramekers back into his own end. Thompson goes off the wall, but too far in front of Gavin to lead to a transition opportunity. Out come the Sentinels, late developing 2-on-1. Esposito's shot going to be blocked by Ramekers. Esposito was the only Sentinel to score last night, and in fact, he was the only Indiana player to record a point as his goal was unassisted.
Talk about, doing it all yourself there. I think he, if I correctly remember, just kind of picked the pass off and was able to get himself into a nice shooting area and create himself through the slot and beat Wyatt Friedlander up top.
Plouffe will play it ahead to Tortorella. Glove it down legally to himself and then gets crunched into the wall by Cervoni and Shankar. On the backhand, Anderson tries to outlet the puck on a little touch pass to Swain. He's not able to get it out. Shankar tries to go off the kick plate. Same result for the Black Bears. Attempt to clear failed. Tortorella whacks one into the mixer. McAnanima holding the post, steers it away. And Anderson Stick handling through a couple of bodies, is able to get it past Plouffe at the blue line. Shankar and the Black Bears get it out, but can't transition into a 3-on-2 opportunity. Plouffe out wide, fires, and a blocker save made by McAnanamaw. Second opportunity for Plouffe. He's trying to settle it down, but a good mark on him by Cervoni. Down on one knee, Tortorella steps into one that Dan Weber wears like a champ. And this one comes all the way around. They're going to say no icing. Everyone's changing right now. As Weber slows it down behind his own netminder, starts the breakout. Stubbs with a nice little self-pass off the wall, but he plays it too far for his own good. Leads to a giveaway by the Black Bears. Far side to Bondarenko, but you can hear the linesman all the way up here. Play would have been offside. Stubbs able to get a piece of that clearing attempt out to the red line. Comes right back in. And that's Colton Wysek. Was picked in the expansion draft by the from the Carolina Thunderbirds, I should say, by the Sentinels. Stubbs going cross-eyes, looking for Stone pinching in. He was behind the defense, but just that pass a little bit off the mark. Out come the Sentinels, back the other way. Stolen by DeRazio, just not able to capitalize on when they get those opportunities. Jansen hammers a slap shot, and that will go just wide. Jansen back across far side. DeRazio's pinched in. He's down low below the goal line. Stubbs will take it from him while he got handcuffed. Jansen's holding the line for the defenseman joining the play. Matched up against number 26. Guy we didn't see last night is Zach Horn. Sentinels try to clear it again.
I believe he just signed today, Brooks.
Thank you, Cole. So, got a lot of blonde hair to work with upstairs. And it's poofing out of his helmet. So easily identifiable out there on the ice. Black Bears still carry a 1-0 lead. We're going to commercial. Back with you right after this.
Rediscover your glow at Tanfastic Sun Tan Center, where wellness meets radiance. We offer red light therapy to boost collagen, speed up cell turnover, and help athletes recover faster with relief for joints, circulation, and muscle relaxation. Keep your glow year-round with our tanning beds or build a safe summer base so you don't burn in the sun. Looking for instant color? Try our spray tan. It's half off every Thursday. Plus, explore our wide variety of lotions tailored for every skin type. And yes, Tanfastic is Black Bear approved.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Welcome back, everybody. We're still at 5-on-5. 8:41 left to go in the first period. Black Bears and Sentinels in their second matchup of the season series. Got 4 more to go. 2 more in Binghamton after tonight and 2 in Indiana later this season.
Yeah, I get a chance to go look at their rink down there in Columbus, Indiana.
Yates pulls it off the half wall, and it'll find Austin Thompson after a couple of bodies fumbled it. Yates behind the net will just chop at it. It squirts into the blue paint, and Werber, sensing the pressure, will just catch it and freeze it for a stoppage.
Smart play there by Werber. Zinchenko had lost a glove, so he was able to get himself reacquainted with that piece of equipment.
Thompson wins the puck to the half wall where Yates was waiting for it, but it will hop over the stick of the young rookie Tim Kim. Sentinels trying to get the puck out. They're successful, but they don't have any possession. Yates comes right back into the offensive side. His pocket picked by Zajic. And that middle lane drive will come up empty-handed. Zinchenko will just be forced to punt from the Sentinels as Binghamton now comes back up the ice. Thompson gets around the first man, but not the second. Yates is going to come away with it, carrying on this forehand fire. Maybe a blocker save by Warber. And her pin it up against the side of the net. We're getting another stoppage with 7:46 left to go.
Yates had a lot of ice to work with there. Not a good plan for the Indiana Sentinels to let number 12 work with all that area, especially in the slot. He loves to go to that spot of the ice, and we know that he has a wicked shot from that place. Right here it is. Just picks it off the boards and just give it so much time and space to work with.
Demeray is going to be asked to leave the circle. Oh, nope, excuse me. That was the warning. And Plouffe off the faceoff win tries to clear, but Weber read the play. Saw the defender's eyes the whole time. Shankar able to make benefit of the takeaway for the Black Bears. Put a good shot on goal. That's 8 in the period now for the Black Bears. Stolen away by Emery. This third line is hunting pucks. This is the line that's responsible for the game's only goal so far. Sentinels able to get it out, but the Black Bears put it right back in, but Weber flexes on that stick just a little bit too much, and then it will go into the netting out of play.
Yeah, it looked like they were going to have a good entry there. Instead, that puck just finds itself up and over into the CPR safety net. And Brooks, here's your streak. I thought they were coming to center ice. Never mind. I got excited.
.715 FW Webb, first period, 1 goal, and as it stands now, it is Zachary Demaray's first goal as a Black Bear. We'll see if that gets changed during the intermission. Emery with an excellent keep at the blue line allows the Black Bears forecheckers to go right back in. Shankar and Demaray fly in to hunt the puck, and this one will be elevated out. Zajaczyk's got to step on DeRazio, fires on goal, pinballs around. Zinchenko right on the doorstep, couldn't hammer home. McAnanimov with an early test on his end of the ice. Now Shankar will gain the red line, throw it in cross corner for Emery. Black Bears are changing, getting the top line out with Jansen and Stubbs. And now that Emery makes his way to the bench, Bondarenko will hop over the wall. Puck hit a little bit of a dry spot. Zinchenko was waiting for it to catch up to him. That allowed the Black Bears to come away with the steal and gain an extra possession. Jansen elevates this one down low into the corner. Mullins trying to punch it up the wall with his backhand. But Bondarenko and Stubbs get there first. Unfortunately, their two-man game will end there as Esposito gains center ice. And we'll just play it around the wall for McAnanimov. Very active with his stick, likes playing the puck, and the Black Bears try to utilize that to their advantage. DeRazio carries in, dropping it for Bondarenko. Now Stubbs is going to step into one. A slap shot blocked immediately. Back up top for Ramekers. Opportunity, DeRazio off the leg of Werber and the post. Bruno Perrint wearing that CJ Stubbs slap shot, and I have to imagine that did not feel good.
No, it definitely did not, because CJ got a lot into that one.
Bondarenko cross for Anderson. Throws it just wide. Up top, Bondarenko and Ramekers try to play a little two-man game up top. They'll find Anderson on the near side. Pass from Ramekers. Slapped on by Anderson. It's a loose puck still available. You got a little bit of a wrestling match going on. In the beginning of at the end of that play. That is 96, Tyler Kaminsky and Mac Jensen, involved in what is probably just an elevated shouting match.
Yeah, I don't think he liked the extra wax from Jansen trying to fight that puck home, but the puck was still open and free, so Mac's going to hit at it.
There's a look at it once again from the Heinz Energy replay. Anderson through a redirect. Yates was able to get a piece of it, and then all that rough stuff came after. Now that we're back in play, Kim will pick it out of the corner. Stick handle around a couple of bodies, trying to get it over to assistant captain Gavin Yates. Yates will send it around the wall for a pinching Ramekers on the near side of your screen. Unfortunately, the Black Bears not able to maintain control off the wall just for a second. Anderson, though, will slap one on. Kim fighting for a loose puck. It's still available. Referee says it's available. And the Sentinels are able to skate this one out of harm's way. Tortorella had it on the backside of his pants. He didn't know where it was. Gavin Yates does. He finds it 3-on-3 opportunity. And then Yates' stick broken in half. And that is going to draw a slash, Cole. The game's first power play is coming up when we come back right after this. Black Bears up 1-0.
Excite Motorsports has one of the largest and best selections of off-road vehicles in the Northeast. And right now, the showroom is filled with a great selection of motorcycles from CF Moto. If you're ready to live life on two wheels, now is the time to shop with great deals and amazing rebates. Ride without compromise with CF Moto's affordable selection of bikes in stock and ready to go. The fun starts here at Excite Motorsports, your premier power sports dealer.
Are you compassionate and interested in providing care to people with developmental disabilities? Check out a New York State career with Broom OPWDD. Enjoy great benefits such as job security, health insurance, retirement plan, paid time off, opportunities for advancement, and so much more. Positions as direct support professionals in the community or at a secure facility might be exactly the change of pace that you're looking for. For more information, call 607-240-4786 or go online to www.opwdd.ny.gov.
Welcome back in, everybody. While we were away at commercial, we had a very special video message from Lieutenant Hannah Weber in the United States Air Force, currently deployed overseas in the Middle East. Dan did not know that was coming, and all the guys standing up for Dan Weber, and now all military members getting recognized as our Robin Signs heroes of the game. So a big thank you to everybody in the Broome County and surrounding areas who's been in the armed forces protecting our liberties and freedoms, whether they're active duty or veteran status. We thank you for everything that you have done. It's the reason that we are here tonight and having Military Appreciation Night. Black Bears now find themselves on a power play brought to you by our friends at Meyer Security. Zinchenko, though, going to have the opportunity. Short-handed, McAnanama makes not one but two saves, keeping the Black Bears lead intact.
Yeah, that was some scary action right there from the Sentinels. Their best jump of the night for them so far, and they've looked better in this first period. 6 shots already on the big board compared to only 11 from the Black Bears. But a nice sprawling save from C-Mac. Are those some new pads? Nope, so there was a screen. Something on the screen made them look green. Those might be some new pads he's sporting.
So Zinchenko with the first opportunity and Glazer with the follow-up. 2 shots so far short-handed for the Sentinels. Shots are still favoring the Black Bears, 11-6 though. Meyer Security power play, first one of the night. Loic Plouffe, guilty of slashing, sitting down in the box for the Sentinels. Sentinels are able to get another clear, and McAnanama will just set it up behind the play, and Binghamton already switching to the second unit. They did not waste a lot of time, as that one's going to be blocked by the curved glass at the end of the Black Bears bench. That is inches away from being a penalty.
Yeah.
But since it hit the glass and fell into the Black Bears bench, it's not delay of game.
It's better to be lucky than good. But it really helps when you're both able just to keep that one inside the Black Bear bench. Stay away from taking a delay of game penalty.
Black Bears will win the draw, and the first unit is back out there. Stubbs will send it down low for Thompson. 5 forwards on this unit for the Black Bears, and Zajac able to knock it away from Jansen, and another shorthanded opportunity for Zinchenko. Out wide, fires and easily steered away by McAnanama. 3 minutes left to go in the period. Yates gets a partial bump from Zinchenko and forces him to lose his edge, or throw it over to Stubbs on the far side, but stripped of the puck, and the Sentinels deposited all the way back down to McAnanama. Or up it, far side, 20 seconds left to go, and it looks like members of the second unit coming back out. This is offside, though, as Thompson was ahead of Kim as he carried the puck in. 15 seconds left to go in this first power play, and Binghamton just not being able to maintain control in the offensive side.
Yeah, they look a little discombobulated to start this one off, so I'm sure they'll get to the drawing board when we hit the intermission mark and inside the locker room.
It was 1-0 after last night's contest after the first period. Binghamton with 12 seconds left to go on this man advantage. And then Plouffe will be allowed to come out of the penalty box. Neutral zone draw right in front of the Sentinels bench. As DeRazio will go far side for Stone. Stone throws it off the wall. Lively bounce, works out for the Black Bears. Stone holding for a wrist shot. Blocked on the way through, and then the rebound just forked wide on the near side post. Inches away from the Black Bears getting a power play goal in their first opportunity. Instead, Plouffe comes out of the penalty box on his own accord, and it's still 1-0 after the game's first penalty.
Yeah, that was their best chance so far in that power play at the end there with that lively board. Even bounced its way back to Dan Stone. Almost was able to get himself into a nice shooting lane instead.
Stone will pinch in again as Shankar takes a little bit of a soft ride down to the playing surface. Just lost his edge there. Demaray picks it out of the corner and knocked away. Here comes Glazer in a skate race with DeRazio. Glazer gets there first, but DeRazio cuts down the angle, forces an errant cross-ice pass for the Sentinels. 95 seconds left to go here in the opening frame. Plouffe fires, McAnanamaw wears it in the chest, and her makes sure that puck has no sight of getting out. 90 seconds left to go. Shots are closing up 11-9, favoring the Black Bears.
Yeah, and it's been a much better period for the Indiana defense than they started with yesterday. It's been a better period for them offensively, able to get a couple of chances. And now they have an offensive zone draw to work with here with 90 seconds to go.
Don't forget, folks, after 20 minutes, we'll have our Excite Motorsports intermission report where we have the highlights from the first period, talk about the goal, out-of-town scoreboard, and a look at the stats. Bondarenko fires a one-timing bid, and Werber will catch it on his side of the ice. And we'll flip into the ice and do it all again.
Yeah, this time just coming down to the Indiana Sentinel end of the ice. Black Bears get a chance with their top line out there to set up. They'll tab the Anderson Ramekers back end there with them. Looking to get one more before this period ends.
Off the face-off win, Jansen fires. It'll be blocked by Esposito. Plouffe given a rough ride by Jansen. He's a one-man forechecking crew right now for the Black Bears. Bondarenko draws a double team on the half wall. Zajac tries to clear, held in by Bondarenko. Rebound just forked wide. Touched with a high stick by the Sentinels. We're play on as Binghamton maintains control though. 50 seconds left to go here in the period. They can't get it out. Ramekers fires. That was on target. Sentinels are really hummed in right now in their own zone. Ramekers pulls it out of the corner. Wrist shot hits Stubbs. Skate to stick through the 5 holes. CJ Stubbs gets his 4th of the season. We told you he was a player to watch, and he just proved why.
Again for CJ Stubbs, right place, right time. That shot came in, or I guess pass from Scott Ramekers. Caught him in the skate, was able to go skate to stick. Able to get Werber to go left to right, and was able to beat him. Down low, here it is again. Stubbs, you see him peel off from the boards, hits him right in the skate, gets it back, and Werber was sprawled out already. He had no chance to make the stop on that one.
Penalty is going to be called off the draw. Tim Kim going to be guilty of the trip. So the Black Bears will be going to the Northeastern Striping Corporation penalty kill here to end out the first period.
Yeah, and Kim trying to take someone with him, but I don't think he's going to. He's really unhappy with that call. Let's take a look here. This is the goal one more time. Ramekers just puts it right into the skate of Stubbs. Get a good look at Tim Kim as he buys himself some time in the box.
So the Indiana power play, 11% on the year. They didn't have a full power play last night. All 3 of their power plays were abbreviated. Stone will get control off the face-off win from Binghamton, and here throw it down the length of the ice. Black Bears did score their first shorthanded goal of the season last night. It was Mac Jansen. It was an empty net goal, the 4th goal of the night, and it was the final tally in the Friday night contest. 5 seconds left to go. One more shot attempt for Indiana if they can get control. They cannot. Stone clears, and that's the horn right on cue. Black Bears lead by a pair after 20 minutes of play. Goals from Cam Cervoni and CJ Stubbs, both at even strength. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got the Excite Motorsports intermission report coming up after this quick timeout, where I have the Bear Bright Electric highlights, a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, and stats after 20 minutes of play. Don't go anywhere. More coming up right after this.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot spring spas, baby.
Welcome back in, everybody. Brooks Hill and Cole Prenti here, broadcast level, Jeff Kai's Auto Sales broadcast booth. Now we're after 20 minutes of play. It's the Excite Motorsports intermission report. Excite Motorsports, browse, ride, and buy. Free next day delivery to New York and Pennsylvania. Visit them online anytime at excitemotorsports.com. Shots on goal, 14 in the period for the Black Bears, 9 in the period for the Sentinels. And Cole, I think it was fair to say that both teams played better than what they did last night in the first period.
Yeah, Brooks, it was evident that both teams came out firing a little bit more. I bet you the chat in the locker room from each side was a little different, and I bet you it'll be a little different going into the next period as well. But each team seemed to find a little bit more of their game in that period and looked a little better in that one to start. And there we are.
Halloween, I thought, was last week.
Yeah, you haven't taken your mask off?
Yeah, it's a scary sight. Black Bears find themselves up 2-0. 2 goals by Cam Cervoni and CJ Stubbs. Both those goals come at even strength. Thank you for zooming in there, guys. Really giving everybody a scary sight.
I think you got a pimple on your nose.
Binghamton is 0-for-1 on the man advantage, Cole, and then the Sentinels are 91 seconds away from their first power play ending. They have an abbreviated one to carry over into the second period. What are they looking to do?
Well, 91 seconds is a lot of time to work with. I think that they showed a little bit of their hand there at the end of the period when they did a little tic-tac-toe. It didn't connect. I think they're looking for that bumper spot like we used to see Andrew Logar do a couple of years back. And I think they're really looking to get some sustained zone time. They didn't really have much yesterday. They had a little bit more tonight. So that's what they're looking for.
All right, we're taking another quick timeout. Be back with you. We're taking a look at the out-of-town scoreboard of what's going on across the FPHL tonight with a full slate of games going on. Back with you right after this.
Open 7 days a week with urgent care appointments on Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Roman Acres Veterinary Hospital in Green is Bingo's first thought when he injures himself on the ice. Our dedicated doctors and staff worked with Bingo to get him back out to visiting with his fans. Turns out Bingo isn't quite ready for the pros just yet. On his way out, he got to say hi to his fellow Black Bears here for their wellness appointments. Give us a call at 607-656-4285 to have your pet seen today.
Attention fans, Looking sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, and all-star style. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where champions get their cut.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast. Like a breakfast baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a honey buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang drying, and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or our drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us take the burden of laundry off your to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Ceremonial Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
A warm, relaxing soak in my hot spring spa.
Coral Isle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Make your next golf game your best by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What's gotten into you?
Hot spring spas, baby.
Coral Isle Pools and Spas.
CryoWorks provides cryotherapy that uses nitrogen-cooled air to target specific areas of pain and inflammation. Local cryotherapy targets a specific area to deliver the same effects of the whole-body cryotherapy to that specific site. Treatments take 5 to 8 minutes, with a benefit exceeding that of hours of icing. Your Binghamton Black Bears' premier choice of cryotherapy, CryoWorks.
Unbeatable reliability and speed. Restore trust in your internet with Greenlight Networks. From family movie night, to work from home days, to staying secure, or everything all at once, you'll always be connected so you can stay connected. Experience 100% fiber internet from Greenlight. Unmatched performance on every device. Backed by local service you can trust. Greenlight is in your area. Get started today. Visit greenlightnetworks.com/connect.
Hey Black Bears fans, fuel up with Bagels and Cream in Delhi, family owned and operated for 25 years, proudly serving Delaware County and the Southern Tier. Bite into fresh hand-rolled bagels, hot breakfast sandwiches, and rich coffee. And eat the bagels the players choose on game day. Open early with breakfast and lunch favorites. Grab a dozen for the crew and taste the hometown difference at Bagels and Cream in Delhi. Let's go Black Bears.
When you care about something, you take care to protect it. The family that depends on you and the future you're planning for them.
You'll have your own college stories too someday.
With sound advice, smart strategies, and a broad variety of life insurance options, Security Mutual can help provide for the people you care about and also help you reach your financial goals.
It's a sound plan. The time to start thinking about college.
And retirement is now.
Security Mutual Life, the company that cares.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Rediscover your glow at Tanfastic Sun Tan Center, where wellness meets radiance. We offer red light therapy to boost collagen, speed up cell turnover, and help athletes recover faster with relief for joints, circulation, and muscle relaxation. Keep your glow year-round with our tanning beds or build a safe summer base so you don't burn in the sun. Looking for instant color? Try our spray tan. It's half off every Thursday. Plus, explore our wide variety of lotions tailored for every skin type. And yes, Tanfastic is Black Bear approved.
Welcome back in, everybody. Brooks Hill joined by a very special guest up here in the Jeff Kai's Auto Sales broadcast booth. Former Black Bear, two-time Commissioner Cup champion, number 14 on the ice, but number 1 still in our hearts. Kyle Stefan here in the broadcast booth with us. Thank you for joining us, Kyle. Good to see you, man.
Of course, Brooks. I appreciate that. It's such a pleasure to be back. It's weird. It's nostalgic. It feels like just yesterday was May and we were winning it. So, yeah, it's home forever for me. This will always have a special place in my heart. Yeah, it's like I said, it's emotional every time you come back.
Well, what do you think of the ring? I know Andreas presented it to you at pregame. What do you think so far?
I mean, my goodness, like you're not going to find a ring like this in minor pro hockey. I don't think it gets better than that. Like, it's so cool. There's so much to it. There's so much to our story that's on here. All the stones mean something. All of the written inside of it. The run it back was. I mean, goodness, that was our motto from when we won it the first time. The season ended, we had the commissioners for the first time, and that was it. We were like, it's win or bust, and yeah, it was a really special year. It was a really special group. It's really hard being on this side of the bench now, being on this side of the glass. So, yeah.
I can imagine. One thing I'm impressed was how well you can already snap the top off and get it right back on. It takes a lot of guys a couple of tries when we had the ring ceremony dinner earlier this season. But you just mentioned tough being on this side of the boards, not being with the guys on the ice. But last year, your final season, able to cap it off with a two-time championship. Now you got 2 rings to wear on your hands, 1 for each. So that's really good. But you're getting ready to transition into the next chapter of life, after hockey. What's that going to be looking like for you?
Well, I'm actually in the process of, I spent the summer in Ontario, and my girlfriend's family's in the area, and we're just getting to know them. And then the ultimate plan for both of us here is actually in the near future, we're going to go kind of pick things up and move back west. I'm originally from the mountains out in BC, or Alberta to be specific, but yeah, that's the goal, is to get back out there. I have a degree in finance through my time in college, and hopefully, I guess, do something with that. I'm not 100% sure where the cards are going to land, but yeah, I'm excited for the next chapter of life. It's obviously different. I mean, you can't replicate the community that the locker room is, just the organization, especially here. Like, there isn't much of a thrill on Friday nights like playing in front of a packed barn like this. So it's definitely going to be different. Most athletes go through a bit of a tough transition. This is now my second time, I guess, going through it. So it's a little different. It's a little easier per se. The emotions are always going to be there. It's hard, especially when you come back today, like specifically, you get in the arena, you see the guys, you see your friends, you miss it. You miss going to war, you miss being, in front of a good crowd, and it is hard. But I'm so excited for whatever the future holds. I want to have a positive outlook in everything I do. I felt like that's what I brought to the rink every day, was just a good work ethic and a smile, and yeah, that's what I intend to do, whatever happens next.
Awesome. Well, Kyle, really great to see you. You're welcome anytime up here in the broadcast booth, and thank you for listening in while the team is playing when you're not here in town. For everybody back at home watching, if something goes wrong during the stream, or if there's a really cool highlight, Steph is normally one of the first person in my messages to let me know what's up or give me his opinion on a certain play. So we appreciate Kyle and his girlfriend always watching the Black Bears games with us. Best of luck in the next chapter. We know you both are going to do great. Thank you for joining us up here on the broadcast.
Yeah, well, thank you. Keep kicking ass, Brooksy.
All right, we're taking a quick timeout. Be back with more right after this on the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report coming up.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you ready to take your billiards game to a whole new level? Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop has everything you need to impress your friends and crush your opponents. American Q Sports certified coach Kim the Dragon Young is now accepting new students. From novices to pros, the Dragon helps you find your best game with in-person or online instruction available worldwide. Need help with stance, stroke, or alignment and aiming? We've got you covered. Looking for advanced cue control techniques and trick shots? No problem. Follow us on Facebook at Dragon Billiards Instruction and Instagram at Dragon Billiards Kim for free daily tips and drills, upcoming tournaments and events, as well as exciting contests and giveaways. Subscribe on Patreon for personalized video content. Visit our online pro shop for the lowest prices on the highest quality pool cues, accessories, and Dragon Billiards gear. Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop, breathing fire into your game.
Life is short. Don't get shortchanged. Get a machine with the features you want. All standard, and all at a great price. Ride without compromise. CF Moto. Experience more together.
Browse, buy, ride. The fun starts here at Excite Motorsports, your premier power sports dealer.
Are you compassionate and interested in providing care to people with developmental disabilities? Check out a New York State Career with Broom OPWDD. Enjoy great benefits such as job security, health insurance, retirement plan, paid time off, opportunities for advancement, and so much more. Positions as direct support professionals in the community or at a secure facility might be exactly the change of pace that you're looking for. For more information, call 607-240-4786 or go online to www.opwdd.ny.gov.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot Spring Spas, baby.
Elevate.
Welcome back in, everybody. Big thank you to Kyle Stefan joining us up here at broadcast level. Binghamton with 2 goals early in, one goal early, 1 goal late, 2 goals in the first period, and that's what I meant to say. Thank you, Cole, for working through that. Watch out, that microphone's about to fall off the table.
Yeah, I mean, what would you do without me, Brooks? I'm here to fix problems. You get a look here at Jansen whacking away. Taking exception that time from the Sentinels. And a couple of good plays here for the Black Bears. But a couple plays for the Sentinels as well, as Macananima having to make that save there. That was a shorthanded opportunity. He had to be good in that first period, and he sure was. Able to keep the Sentinels off the board through 20. They still have 91 seconds of power play time to work with as the puck is down.
Northeastern Striping Corporation penalty kill. For all your paving and concrete needs, contact the Northeastern Striping Corporation. Black Bears are starting the period. As Cole said, a man down. 5-on-4 advantage for the Sentinels. Stubbs comes away with the partial steal. He comes in alone. Short-handed, draws a penalty. And that'll end the Sentinel power play. Stubbs comes away with the steal, and we will go to 4-on-4 hockey for 68 seconds.
Yeah, it took that at the 19:36 mark, up there on the clock, unable to get anything working for the Sentinels. So now, Bodan Zinchenko going to sit down, and the Black Bears and Sentinels will play 4-on-4 action for about 2 minutes, or about a minute and 6 seconds, excuse me.
Excellent work by the video team at ice level there. That was a perfect angle to see what happened. Hooking against CJ Stubbs, and that's why Bodan Zinchenko sitting in the penalty box. So we're at 4-on-4 for the next 55 seconds. DeRazio tries to pull it off the half wall. Yates will grab the open puck. Pulling a player off each side works out for the Black Bears. They got a lot of space to work with. Stone rifles a shot. That was head hunting. Almost hit a defender and the referee on the way through. Black Bears will have an abbreviated power play after 30 seconds. Shot from Mullins will be kicked away by Macananima. And this one comes down to Werber. And icing is called against the Black Bears. Binghamton doesn't like it. Werber looked like he was leaving the crease to play the puck. And this is going to come all the way back into the Black Bears zone.
Does anyone ever really like when they ice the puck? No, they always seem to have some sort of gripe. This time the Black Bears going to have to win a draw on their own end. 24 seconds before they can get themselves to a power play.
I think that the Black Bears had their case there. Tonight's second period brought to you by our friends at AAA Northway, located right off of the Vestal Parkway. Go check them out. Sign up for their 24-hour roadside assistance. It's what they're known for. Black Bears are now officially on. Ooh, nope, excuse me. 9 seconds away. Then we're getting to that next ad read. Put the horse before the cart there. Jump the gun. But AAA Northway, sign up at AAA.com.
You know, Brooks, I heard a rumor they also plan trips.
They do. I booked a trip with AAA this past summer. Got my flight, rental car, and hotel all through AAA. I'd implore you to do the same. Yates spins around for Bondarenko. They're waiting for Kim to come out of the penalty box. He does, and here's skate right over to the Black Bears bench. CJ Stubbs will step onto the ice, and now it is officially a Myers security power play for the Black Bears. Jansen reversing around the half walls, and Zajic tries to clear. Stubbs over to Jansen, a one-timer. Werber got across. Top of the umbrella, Bondarenko quarterbacking. Passing it around the horn, and inadvertently hits Yates' stick on the way through. That pass was intended for Stubbs. Bondarenko's wrist shot tipped high by the Sentinel defender, camped out in front of Werber, and Indiana able to clear. 8 seconds left to go in the Myers security power play for the Black Bears. Their second one of the night. And it looks like this one's going to come up same result as the first, empty-handed. Bondarenko, though, shaves up the ice. He's not ready to give up on the play just yet. Binghamton changing to get some defenders on the ice. Ramekers will settle it down. In low for Stubbs, looking for Bondarenko on the back post. Blocked on the way through by Werber. Binghamton keeps the play alive inside the blue line. This is Yates now on the backhand. Looking across, Plouffe got a piece of it. And the Sentinels quickly transition back out. Tortorella across the line on the backhand. Hits the trail man in. Plouffe blocked by Anderson. Couldn't find it. It's still available. Down low. Plastica. Hack and whack time, but Macananima has it in tight. And her hang on.
It's a good up ice rush there from the Sentinels. able to get themselves an opportunity there on McAnanima, a couple of them at that. He's had to make 10 saves already early in this one. C-Max looks strong though tonight, Brooks, has he not?
Yeah, he's had a couple of good odd man chance saves as well off the rush. Here's a look at the latest one from the Heinz Energy replay in tight. That was Bruno Parent who got the shot off. And then everybody very quick to swarm the crease. Binghamton will win the draw. Weber ahead to Emery, who carries it outside the blue line. And then he'll just shoot it in once he gets past center ice. Shankar. Send it around the wall for Demaray. And unfortunately, while we had that Kyle Stefan interview, we were going to look at the out-of-town scoreboard and take a look to see if they had changed the scoring.
I just checked, Brooks. They have not. It still reads to Zachary Demaray.
Okay, so it is Demaray's goal right now. Shankar gets shoved into the linesman. Puck stays in the zone, though. Then Emery runs down Jonas Lees. Well, the play offsides as Weber can't hold it in. Just barely comes outside the blue line.
Yeah, Brooks, I had checked. It still reads Demaray from Ceremonial. So.
And Weber?
And Weber.
Okay. So we'll make that change in our book. That's what we'll go with until it's corrected. So Demaray from Cervoni and Weber at 3:01 of period number 1. Now in period number 2, it'll get backtracked in to the Black Bears side, tipped ahead by Kim. Pressing Warber to come out of his net to play it around the wall. Thompson chases after a puck, and here rifle one off the plexiglass from a low angle. DeRazio throws it back into the open corner. Stone has to take a whack at it, one-hand style, to keep the play alive, but this one going to ricochet off of somebody in the Black Bears bench area, and it'll be a offensive zone faceoff coming up for Binghamton.
Should be a big draw here for the Black Bears, looking to win one in their own end with their second line out there and get some good offensive opportunities. Looks like Swain's going to join Kim and Austin Thompson for the time being.
Swain tied up off the face-off. Does a great job soccer style and get back to the wingers so Binghamton can have the possession in the offensive side. Kim gets in a board battle, works its way up to Stone. D-to-D passing to DeRazio. His wrist shot going to be blocked by Tortorella, and it'll glide back into the Binghamton third of the ice. Touch pass from Swain ahead to Kim. Just throws it towards the net. Hops over the stick of the defender Terrain, and Tim Kim putting on a tight turn down low. DeRazio's slap shot goes just above the helmet of Werber, getting oh so close to his first goal as a Black Bear. Now Stone comes in down low, throws it into the mixer, looking for Kim. He's camped out in front of the net. Thompson as well. 2 levels of screening for the Black Bears offensively right now. Now Thompson fires, blocked by Werber. Attempt to clear fail. DeRazio puts it right back in down low to Thompson. Now Thompson's got some space. Hurst into cross ice for Stone, still out there. Looking for Jansen down low. Stone fires. One timing snapshot, just goes wide. Black Bears get run into at the blue line. DeRazio is going to leave the playing surface because he lost his helmet, but he was at the end of his shift anyway. Held in at the point by Anderson. Skating in on the forehand. The lefty fires. Wide of the target. Jansen now at the kick plate. We'll find Stubbs. In between the dots, Jansen calling for it. Bondarenko's pass behind him and Stubbs. Indiana gets a much-needed change. McAnanima out of his net. And we'll just reverse it around the wall outside the trapezoid. Friendly reminder, the trapezoid rule not in effect for the FPHL play. It is just there for the viewing pleasure.
I love seeing it. I'm a big trapezoid fan.
Esposito comes back in on the forehand. Binghamton is going to be forced to take a penalty there. So Werber is going to make a dash to the bench. Extra attacker will come out for Indiana. Zach Horn hops over the wall. And you can see Everett Thompson, the head coach for the Sentinels, holding the jersey of Horn to make sure he didn't hop over the wall early for too many men. Now, what a move. All in alone, delayed penalty, and Zinchenko will score. Puts Indiana on the board, walked by the Black Bears defense. Sentinels are on the board, 1-2. They cut the lead in half.
Yeah, I can't wait to take another look at this. Zinchenko just going through like a Swiss Army knife, able to cut through the Black Bear defense, make a nice play, and beat McAnanama for the first goal of the game tonight for the Indiana Sentinels. Let's take a look here. Zinchenko just picks this one up at his own blue line, goes in and out on Anderson, and just gets right by the Binghamton Black Bear defense.
So that'll wipe out the 2-minute minor that was coming for Ivan Bondarenko, so he won't sit down in the penalty box. Well, the Black Bears do give up a goal, unfortunately. Binghamton still offside on the delayed call. That allows Indiana the opportunity to come back in. Weaver tries to clear. Zajic does get the assist, and Esposito picks up his second assist of the weekend with the secondary helper at 6:41 of the AAA Northway second period. Weaver will carry up ice from the red line. And it's blockered away by Werber. Shot on goal for Dan Weber. Allows the third line to get to work on the forecheck. Unfortunately, they're not able to pick the puck off the wall. Return to Cinder. Here comes Shankar and Emery. Can they catch up to it? Board battle, Shankar and Plouffe. Those two get introduced to each other. Shoulder-to-shoulder action. Down low in the corner. It bounces out and onto the stick of Perrint. 1-on-2, waiting for reinforcements. Didn't get there soon enough. Black Bears able to clear. Stretch pass ahead to Thompson, 1-on-2. He's waiting for friends to pass to as well. Trail man is Kim. A little pirouette. Stripped of the puck at the last second there. Colazzo and company cross the line offside, and that'll take us to our timeout at 11:54 of the second period. Sentinels are on the board thanks to Bodan Zinchenko walking through the Black Bears defense. It's 2-1 Binghamton. Back with you right after this.
The Black Bears are taking on the Rock Lobster, last year's Continental Division regular season champions, this Friday and Saturday night at 7 p.m. Two great games of two high-powered offenses you're not going to want to miss. Get your tickets now at binghamtonblackbears.com. A big thank you to all the fans who came out to Tully's with us this past Tuesday, and a friendly reminder that the next Good Times with Coach show will be on Tuesday, November 4th at the Tully's on the Vestal Parkway location starting at 6 p.m. Come out, grab a bite to eat, and enjoy the show with myself, Brooks Hill, head coach Brant Sherwood, and along with some of the Black Bears players as well. Hope to see you then, and have a good time at Tully's.
Attention fans. Looking sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, and all-star style. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where champions get their cut.
Welcome back in, everybody. 11:54 left to go. Sentinels are on the board, thanks to Bodan Zinchenko. Was our player to watch. And he has the Sentinels' first tally of the night. Matches their total from last night. They didn't score until the third period in Friday night's contest.
Second of our players to watch to score out of two, Brooks. We did pretty good today.
Indiana tries to clear. It's held in by DeRazio. He had Yates right in between the hashes, but a little bit too hot to handle on the pass from the defenseman. Kim's down low, stopping and starting. DeRazio comes to bail him out on a little bit of a soft pass. Sent up top for Stone. A wrist shot blocked by Esposito. He's got 2 points this weekend. Shot from Kim flutters through off a couple of sticks, maybe an elbow. DeRazio has a seeing eye wrist shot, just drifted high above the crossbar. Still alive for Binghamton as they've maintained the pace of play in the offensive zone. Kim up top for DeRazio. His wrist shot looking for the low glove side. Just sails wide. Yates keeping it alive. Back over to DeRazio. Goes underneath his stick. Took his eye off the puck for a split second. Thompson and company. Pull it off the half wall. Cuts into the middle. Thompson fires. Wide, Stone steps in, applying pressure to Zajic, who looks like he's going to be finally able to get this puck out for Indiana. He is. The Black Bears have just iced the puck, though. So we're getting a stoppage.
Yeah, it looked like they caught themselves trying to get a puck in the zone, and whoever was stuck that way, stuck in there, couldn't get out in time. So Black Bear is going to be pinned.
Congratulations, what a big jackpot of $1,789.50. You can pick up your winnings at the Booster Club table on the concourse right behind Section 4 during the second intermission.
About halfway home here in period number 2. Lead's been cut in half by the Sentinels. They got an even strength goal, technically with an extra attacker in the delayed penalty sequence. Not a power play goal, but an extra attacker goal for all the statisticians back at home. Ramekers to Anderson. In this middle defensive pair, they go through the middle of the ice. Bondarenko on the backhand, trying to send CJ Stubbs on a skate race to the outside. Not going to happen that time around. Halfway home officially in period number 2, brought to you by AAA Northway. Stubbs crosses over the blue line once again. Bondarenko draws a penalty. Power play time coming up for the Black Bears after we get back from this media timeout. Binghamton leads 2-1 and are going on the power play, looking for a pair once again up on the board. Back with you after this.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
A warm, relaxing soak in my hot spring spa.
Coral Isle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Make your next golf game your best by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What's gotten into you?
Hot spring spas, baby.
Coral Isle Pools and Spas.
CryoWorks provides cryotherapy that uses nitrogen-cooled air to target specific areas of pain and inflammation. Local cryotherapy targets a specific area to deliver the same effects of the whole-body cryotherapy to that specific site. Treatments take 5 to 8 minutes, with a benefit exceeding that of hours of icing. Your Binghamton Black Bears' premier choice of cryotherapy, CryoWorks.
Welcome back in, everybody. Brooks Hill and Cole Parenti taking you through Saturday Night Showdown, Military Appreciation Night. Brought to you by our friends over at Lockheed Martin in benefit of our new friends at Shady Strong, an ALS organization, ALS awareness organization, I should say, helping families right here in the Southern Tier with family members who have been diagnosed with ALS, helping provide the necessary essentials for their lives. Black Bears are on the power play now, brought to you by Myers Security. Time to level up and go big. It's time for the Myers Security power play. Cole, the power play is 0 for 2 on the night for the Black Bears, and after the latest goal from the Indiana Sentinels, I couldn't think of a better time for the power play to strike.
You could say that again. As the power play, you know, when the Black Bears score, they win games on the power play, right? They're 8-0 when they score a power play goal. They'll be looking to get their first of the night here. Jonas Lee's taking a seat, another penalty for Lease in this this weekend series.
Had 2 last night, now he's had his 3rd of the weekend. Bondarenko in tight for Yates in between the hashes. Binghamton passes it around. Bondarenko's shot gets blocked on the way through. Binghamton leading the shots on goal 15-11 so far, but this one will be thwarted. Indiana able to get a line change to get 3 of the 4 tired bodies off the ice. Second unit begins to make their way out on the ice for the Black Bears. And they're going to say this was tipped on the way through. So Bondarenko will skate it in towards the middle. And now trade places with Mac Jansen. Over to Swain. His pass too far in front of Ivan. Binghamton will get set up in the 1-3-1. Yates is in the slot. 2 levels of net fronts right here as Bondarenko fires off the top of the glove of Werber. That goes into the crowd and out of play.
Good shot that time from Bondarenko. The Black Bears didn't really throw that many at the net in that sequence, so Bondarenko just trying to get a little puck luck. And you throw pucks at the net, we always say good things happen. So that time it was Ivan Bondarenko's turn. He scored a goal like that yesterday, just throwing a puck to the net.
So second unit will clean up this power play. It's got 20 seconds left. Swain dances in. He's looking for his first point of the season. Trying to center up for Tim Kim. Swain playing with that long stick so he can reach for the puck. It's up to Ramekers. 5 seconds left to go. Final push into the zone. DeRazio skates in, fires, and that one almost trickled in. Got past the netminder, but not past the last defender. Lees comes right out of the penalty box. And Kim will drop it for Shankar. Shankar will fire. Block second opportunity for Kim is right on the doorstep. Low angle. That one hit the back bar. DeRazio puts the biscuit in the basket. Binghamton leads by a pair again. That one's going to be on the highlight reel. Austin DeRazio, first goal as a Black Bear.
Yeah, just got himself in a good scoring position. Brooks able to get that puck on and off the stick. Back bar shot it right out, so took a couple seconds to realize DeRazio is going to get that puck for his trophy case. Picked up by Shankar. Let's take another look. The Heinz Energy replay, here it is. Just finds its way to DeRazio on the boards. He throws it from a wild angle, able to beat Werber and get his first of the season.
So the referees will skate into the penalty box, and the play is under review.
That was quick.
Very quick. That might be the record. So take a look at the overhead camera. This is DeRazio, and you can clearly see right there, puck's all the way across the red line, off the back bar, and comes right back out.
It's a great shot from DeRazio to put that in a perfect spot.
I'm glad we talked about DeRazio a lot tonight, about searching for his first goal.
I mean, we've talked about DeRazio, we talked about Stubbs and Zinchenko in the opening. Brooks, who else are you going to try to get a goal tonight?
That one's going to hop into the Sentinel penalty box, excuse me, the bench area. Oh, Demaray's credited with the first goal of the game. I think if they look at that in the second intermission, that'll probably go to Cervoni, but
I'll give you a real task. Try to talk a goal for Connor McAnanama into existence.
he's got the strength to do it. He practices a lot every day in between drills. He can get it there. You just got to have the right situation. And you got to have a 2-goal lead.
He's the only goalie I can think of that could ever possibly get a Gordie Howe hat trick.
Did have a fight last year. Well, look out. Here comes Zach Horn on a breakaway. Comes in on McAnanama. Shuts the door. And then whacks away the rebound. Oh, Indiana looking to answer right back and make it a 1-goal affair once again, but McAnanama shuts the door. Cervoni up to Yates at the red line. Things starting to open up here as we wind down on period number 2. Cervoni, excuse me, that's Weber. Spins around in the corner. Plouffe able to come away with the puck for Tortorella. Tortorella tries to go 1-on-2. Anderson will knock that away. Self-pass. Weber off the wall. Lefty trying to find Yates and Jansen. Doesn't make it across. Yates has control for a split second in the far corner. But Herbie stripped of the puck by Plouffe. Stretch pass looking to get behind Cervoni, but Cervoni active with his stick, able to keep the play alive. Just ping-ponging it back and forth right now, but we're going to have a stoppage for a hand pass, and we'll have a neutral zone draw coming up in front of the Black Bears bench area.
Seems like the intensity of play has started to heat up a little bit here. Both sides getting their opportunity. As DeRazio's goal went in, it seems like both sides kind of upping the momentum, up in the pressure.
And unfortunately, it looks like Zach Horn was just guilty of the Studio 11 bad hair day cam. All that blonde hair sticking out. I knew the video team was going to find it. Kim now skating through the center ice circle, gets it ahead to Swain. Sent around the wall for Thompson. Binghamton trying to get on the forecheck. Kim will pick it out of the corner. Swain fires, it knuckles on him. And Werber able to make the grab and earn a freeze with 5:30 left to go here in the period.
Yeah, Werber just holding on there, giving his team a chance to reset in their own defensive end. Going to need to tighten up that defense here in this second part of the game.
Sounds of Blink 182 ringing around the Vision Veterans Memorial Arena here on Military Appreciation Night. First time this season the Black Bears are wearing specialty jerseys. And they are holding on to a 2-goal lead right now with about 5 minutes left to go in period number 2. Sentinels got on the board this period to cut it to 1. They're trying to make it a 1-goal affair once again. Turnaround bid from Glazer, knocked away by McAnanama. Now Parent cuts to the front of the net. He's going to be pushed off the puck. Stone draws a penalty as Glazer is going to get tabbed for hooking against the league's best defenseman. Take a timeout. Black Bears are going on the Meyer Security power play once again when we come back right after this.
When you care about something, you take care to protect it. The family that depends on you, and the future you're planning for them.
You'll have your own college stories too someday.
With sound advice, smart strategies, and a broad variety of life insurance options, Security Mutual can help provide for the people you care about and also help you reach your financial goals.
It's a sound plan. The time to start thinking about college.
And retirement is now.
Security Mutual Life, the company that cares.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Welcome in, everybody. Didn't know that was going to happen. They're having the Real American Beer Flex Cam going on. Black Bears are on the Meyer Security power play as Ryan Glazer sits down for 2 minutes for hooking. Binghamton on the power play for the 3rd time tonight. 15:09 is time of the penalty.
Black Bears back on the, what'd you say it was the 4th one?
The 3rd one.
3rd one.
3rd one.
3rd one, looking to crack through here. Some tunes. Sounds like a robot.
Yates is going to be asked to leave the circle. So Thompson will come in to take the draw for the Black Bears against Zajac. Zajac wins it to the open side, and the Sentinels are able to clear. Shots on goal are 19-13, favoring the Black Bears. They have 5 this period. Sentinels have 4. Each team has a goal in the middle frame so far. Yates cross ice in the skates of Thompson. Tried to push it up to his forehand, unfortunately. Going to be stolen away. Zanchenko looking for his 2nd of the night. On the forecheck, shorthanded for the Sentinels. Thompson out wide, her fire, and Werber able to make the save. 49 seconds gone on the power play so far, and looks like unit number 2 is going to hop over the wall.
Yeah, unit number 2 going to get their chance here. Kim Swain and Shankar. It's going to take off the 5 forwards. So we get Ramekers and Durazio on the back end.
Kim chases after the puck off the face-off. Sentinels are going to be able to clear, and Plouffe is going to skate away short-handed on a forehand. Plouffe fires, trying to go pass off the pad. McAnanima able to get a piece of it. Now Shane Carr will send it over to Kim. Ramakers and Tortorella get caught up behind the play. Kim's little toe drag off the shoulder of Werber. He's got to be careful, but this puck able to be knocked back out to neutral ice while the Sentinels try to get some people off for a line change. 25 left to go on the power play for Binghamton. Ramaker steps over the line, dropping it for Shankar. Binghamton gets set up. Shankar camped out in front. Wrist shot will be blocked into the netting and falls back down to the playing surface harmlessly with 11 seconds left to go on the man advantage.
Against some new forwards out there, Demaray, Yates, and Emery going to skate together this time. Cerrone and Weaver on the back end, so a bit of a mismatch here for the Black Bears. Taking a good look at the bench boss for the Black Bears. Coach Brant Sherwood, and assistant coaches Tyson Kirkby and John Quenville.
Weaver, a wrist shot. Werber makes the save. A rebound just forked wide by the Black Bears. 4 seconds left to go in the power play. McAnanima slamming a stick on the ice. Penalty time is up. We are back to 5-on-5. Demaray fires. It's tipped wide by Emery. He chases after a loose puck down low as he gets sealed off by defender Mullins from Indiana. Put it back out to the red line. Yates now comes back in. Sauce pass ahead to Emery, trying to give it right back to Yates. A little give and go action. Comes up empty-handed for Binghamton. Emery behind the play. Drops it for Cervoni, steps into one. Save made by Werber. Demaray maybe got a chance at the rebound, but frozen by the Indiana goalie. Looks like we're gonna have a fight. Gavin Yates and Tyler Kaminsky dropping the gloves with each other. Those two wasting no time getting the gloves off. This one makes its way over to the wall. Yates has got him up against the ropes, trying to separate, still throwing some lefts. Jersey's getting pulled.
Well, that'll get them to their feet.
So Gavin Yates will head to the locker room, and now more rough stuff with Emerson Emery. And number 75. Looking for a 75 on my roster. Oh, that's Brendan Spinell. Took me a while to find it. Brendan Spinell and Emerson Emery also involved. All right, so there's the fight between Kaminsky and Yates.
Yeah, good tilt there from those two guys. Yates getting the best of his counterpart that time. Gets shown to the locker room with less than 5 minutes to go, so we'll see Yates about 3 minutes into the third period.
So those two will head to the locker room, get an early start on the intermission break.
Looks like Yates got tabbed with the extra penalty there. Tim Kim gonna serve it. The Black Bears gonna finish off this period on the kill.
17:43 time of the penalties. Gavin Yates gets the extra 2 for instigating. So power play for the Sentinels, meaning a Northeastern Striping Corporation penalty kill for the Black Bears. Immediately broken up by Stubbs off the start, knocking it away from Torrain. Penalty against the Black Bears, and Werber goes right to the bench. The extra attacker is going to hop over the wall, and the Sentinels are going to have a 5-on-3.
Should let the Black Bears touch up here. 5-on-3 is better than 6-on-4 if you ask me.
I agree. And they finally just threw it to Stubbs. He'd be forced to touch it. Hooking is the call.
He's also the guilty party. So CJ going to sit down for 2 minutes for the hook. Here it is right now. Gets the stick into the hands that time of Romeo Terrain. Take a seat next to Kim. So 3 Black Bears unavailable with Gavin Yates in the locker room.
Five on 3 now for the Sentinels. Terrain will set it up. Zinchenko and Zajic play a game of catch. Tortorella's parked out in front of the net. Esposito is on the near side post. Zajic will carry over, trying to draw the eyes of Stone. 3 defensemen on the ice for the Black Bears. Stone, Anderson, and Weber. One-timer caught by McAnanama, and her frees it off the slap shot from Zajic. Asked Dan Weber earlier this week when the last time he took a face-off was, assuming that he would say, back in high school, juniors, maybe something like that. He said last year when the Black Bears were on a 5-on-3.
I remember that.
He said he's 2 for 2 in his career on face-offs. Anderson loses that draw, and Esposito now in control for the Sentinels. Still 3 defensemen out there for Coach Sherwood and company. Terrain, the lone defenseman for the Sentinels out there on the ice. Zinchenko into the slot, Esposito down low. Little give and go, blocked by Weber. Anticipated the pass coming, Esposito shot, blocked on the way through by Weber. Stone pins it up against the wall, 45 seconds left to go for Indiana. They got 23 seconds left to go in the first penalty. Zajic fires, McAnanama makes the save. Still available as he couldn't control the rebound. Down low behind the net, bounces towards the blue paint. Anderson gets it on his forehand and sends it down the length of the ice. Tim Kim up and ready, and he is going to join the play in action. Go right to the zone. He will be the only forward for the Black Bears. Ramekers able to go down and block a piece of that shot from Plouffe. Zinchenko all the way across. Perrit denied by McAnanama. Back down the length of the ice. What a kill for the Black Bears. And Binghamton will skate into the locker room with a 2-goal advantage.
Yeah, that was a heck of a kill right there. Your goalie has to be your best penalty killer, and right there, Connor McAnanama was snagging that puck out of the air quite a few times. But some great plays by Dan Weber to break up passes. A great job by the Black Bears to keep the Sentinels off the boards.
Binghamton up by a pair. They still have 16 seconds to kill. So for the second time, Indiana carries over a power play into the next period. We're taking a timeout, come back. I promise we're going to update you on the out-of-town scoreboard. Stats through 40 minutes and the Bear Bright Electric highlights as well. Back with you after this.
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang drying, and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or our drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us take the burden of laundry off your to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Serpanotics Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears.
Welcome back in, everybody. Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. Excite Motorsports, browse, ride, and buy. Free next day delivery to New York and Pennsylvania. You can visit them online anytime at excitemotorsports.com. We didn't do it last period, so Cole, why don't we do it for the first time this period? What's going on across the FPHL on the out-of-town scoreboard?
Well, Brooks, Watertown's opened up a 5-2 lead over the Hat-Tricks down in the Danbury Ice Arena. Twin City and Columbus marching towards the finish of their game. Twin City looking like they're going to take that by a final of 5-3. Athens has come back to tie Monroe in the Aikens Ford Arena at 2-2. Port Huron up 2-1 over the Blue Ridge Bobcats. And the Breakers on the second half of a home and home up 2-1 over the Zydeco, which they shut out last night 5-0. So one more time, 5-3. Thunderbirds over River Dragons, 5-2. Wolves over Hat-Tricks, 2-2 Moccasins and Rock Lobsters. 2-1 Prowlers and Bobcats, 2-1 Breakers and Zydeco.
Thank you, Cole. That is an update on the out-of-town scoreboard. Let's take a look at the stats through this game. Through 40 minutes of play, game total shots on goal are 23-16, favoring the Black Bears. In the period, though, much closer, 9-7, advantage Binghamton.
Yeah, it was a good period for the Sentinels. They were able to get on the board. They were able to kill some penalties, but the Black Bears definitely got their opportunities when needed. They were able to convert as well. Both sides going to look for a strong third, and Brooks, neither team really can be too happy with how they played, I would think. I think they both want more from themselves, and we'll see what the message is to the locker room when we come back.
Power plays are 0 for 5 combined. Binghamton 0 for 3, Indiana 0 for 2. They have 16 seconds left in their third as CJ Stubbs still sitting down to start the third period for hooking. Take a timeout, come back with more. We're back with you after this here on the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report.
Open 7 days a week with urgent care appointments on Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Roman Acres Veterinary Hospital in Green is Bingo's first thought when he injures himself on the ice. Our dedicated doctors and staff worked with Bingo to get him back out to visiting with his fans. Turns out Bingo isn't quite ready for the pros just yet. On his way out, he got to say hi to his fellow Black Bears here for their wellness appointments. Give us a call at 607-656-4285 to have your pet seen today.
Attention fans, looking sharp is a power play. Studio 11 Barbershop, located in Endicott, New York, is your go-to for fresh fades, sharp cuts, and all-star style. Visit our website or call the number below to book, or simply just walk in. Studio 11 Barbershop, where champions get their cut.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Clean Hamper is a locally owned and operated laundry washing service in Binghamton, servicing the entire Broome County area. Our services include washing and folding, specialty cleaning of larger items, stain and spot removal, hang drying, and ironing services. Our customers can drop their laundry off at our facility and then pick it back up when it's convenient for them. Or our drivers can pick the laundry up at your doorstep and deliver right back to you. We have a team of laundry care specialists that are ready to provide a clean, fast, and professional service. It's our mission to provide quality, convenient, and trustworthy laundry washing services to our Binghamton customers and community. Let us take the burden of laundry off your to-do list. Give us a call today.
Elevate your game with Serponautics Hot Wax, the official wax of the Binghamton Black Bears.
Are you kidding me? How do you do that?
A warm, relaxing soak in my hot spring spa.
Coral Isle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Make your next golf game your best by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What's gotten into you?
Hot spring spas, baby.
Coral Isle Pools and Spas.
CryoWorks provides cryotherapy that uses nitrogen-cooled air to target specific areas of pain and inflammation. Local cryotherapy targets a specific area to deliver the same effects of the whole-body cryotherapy to that specific site. Treatments take 5 to 8 minutes, with a benefit exceeding that of hours of icing. Your Binghamton Black Bears' premier choice of cryotherapy, CryoWorks.
Unbeatable reliability and speed. Restore trust in your internet with Greenlight Networks. From family movie night, to work from home days, to staying secure, or everything all at once, you'll always be connected so you can stay connected. Experience 100% fiber internet from Greenlight. Unmatched performance on every device. Backed by local service you can trust. Greenlight is in your area. Get started today. Visit greenlightnetworks.com/connect.
Hey Black Bears fans, fuel up with Bagels and Cream in Delhi, family owned and operated for 25 years, proudly serving Delaware County and the Southern Tier. Bite into fresh hand-rolled bagels, hot breakfast sandwiches, and rich coffee. And eat the bagels the players choose on game day. Open early with breakfast and lunch favorites. Grab a dozen for the crew and taste the hometown difference at Bagels and Cream in Delhi. Let's go Black Bears!
When you care about something, you take care to protect it. The family that depends on you and the future you're planning for them.
You'll have your own college stories too someday.
With sound advice, smart strategies, and a broad variety of life insurance options, Security Mutual can help provide for the people you care about and also help you reach your financial goals.
It's a sound plan. The time to start thinking about college.
And retirement is now.
Security Mutual Life, the company that cares.
Ideal Bowling Center, located at 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, has 38 amazing lanes of bowling, large video screens, and automatic scoring. But that's not all. Ideal Bowling Center has a newly remodeled bar with 6 televisions, billiards, darts, and quick draw to entertain you. Don't forget about Ideal Bowling Center's snack counter for your appetite and a pro shop for all your bowling needs. Ideal Bowling Center, 119 Jennings Street in Endicott, or call 607-748-3546.
Rediscover your glow at Tanfastic Sun Tan Center, where wellness meets radiance. We offer red light therapy to boost collagen, speed up cell turnover, and help athletes recover faster with relief for joints, circulation, and muscle relaxation. Keep your glow year-round with our tanning beds or build a safe summer base so you don't burn in the sun. Looking for instant color? Try our spray tan. It's half off every Thursday. Plus, explore our wide variety of lotions tailored for every skin type. And yes, Tanfastic is Black Bear approved.
Welcome back in, everybody. Brooks Hill here up in the Jeff Kai's Auto Sales broadcast booth. Excite Motorsports, proud sponsors of our Intermission Report, and Chuck-a-Puck that you just saw getting cleaned up at Center Ice. Browse, ride, and buy free next-day delivery to New York and Pennsylvania. You can visit them online anytime at excitemotorsports.com. Black Bears lead this one 3-1 through 2 periods of play. The shots on goal are 23-16, favoring the Black Bears, but they do have 16 seconds to kill once this third period starts, brought to you by our friends at the Northeastern Striping Corporation Penalty Kill. We're going in for the final game and final period of Military Appreciation Night presented by our friends over at Lockheed Martin. If you're watching on the screens around the concourse, thank you for tuning in while you might be grabbing, a drink, a hot dog, some popcorn, whatever it is. Thank you for being a part of the broadcast here in the arena and back home on YouTube. Binghamton will travel to Indiana and see these Sentinels on the road back in March once we flip the calendar to 2026. Next Friday and Saturday night, for the first time ever, 2 nights only, the Athens Rock Lobsters will come to town and take on the Binghamton Black Bears. Binghamton split the season series last year down in Athens in Georgia against the Rock Lobsters. Lost Friday night, but won on Saturday. It was a great time, and expecting 2 high-powered offenses to be on display next weekend between the Black Bears and the Rock Lobsters. We're going to take a timeout, come back with more here on the Excite Motorsports Intermission Report. The Bear Bright Electric brightest moments are coming up right after these messages.
I got a beautiful
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you ready to take your billiards game to a whole new level? Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop has everything you need to impress your friends and crush your opponents. American Q Sports certified coach Kim the Dragon Young is now accepting new students. From novices to pros, the Dragon helps you find your best game with in-person or online instruction available worldwide. Need help with stance, stroke, or alignment and aiming? We've got you covered. Looking for advanced cue control techniques and trick shots? No problem. Follow us on Facebook at Dragon Billiards Instruction and Instagram at Dragon Billiards Kim for free daily tips and drills, upcoming tournaments and events, as well as exciting contests and giveaways. Subscribe on Patreon for personalized video content. Visit our online pro shop for the lowest prices on the highest quality pool cues, accessories, and Dragon Billiards gear. Dragon Billiards Instruction and Pro Shop, breathing fire into your game.
Life is short. Don't get shortchanged. Get a machine with the features you want. All standard, and all at a great price. Ride without compromise. CF Moto. Experience more together.
Browse, buy, ride. The fun starts here at Excite Motorsports, your premier power sports dealer.
Are you compassionate and interested in providing care to people with developmental disabilities? Check out a New York State career with Broom OPWDD. Enjoy great benefits such as job security, health insurance, retirement plan, paid time off, opportunities for advancement, and so much more. Positions as direct support professionals in the community or at a secure facility might be exactly the change of pace that you're looking for. For more information, call 607-240-4786 or go online to www.opwdd.ny.gov.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me?
How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot Spring Spas, baby.
Elevate the way you celebrate at Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal for a full-service experience. Our hosts will take over the details while you sit back and enjoy watching your kids make memories with their birthday guests. Members receive discounts on our biggest party packages and can enjoy VIP access to the park, including online reservations, cafe discounts, VIP check-in, the new member portal, member-only events, and more. Visit Sky Zone Binghamton Vestal, formerly known as Defy Vestal, today.
UHS Sports Medicine is the exclusive sports medicine and athletic training service provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. If injuries are keeping you from playing, please call the UHS Sports Medicine hotline at 75-SPORT to be seen by a sports medicine specialist. That's 75-SPORT.
Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's Auto Sales.
We have a huge selection of vehicles and every tool available to fit everyone's credit needs. If you've been told no before,
I say no when it feels so good to say yes.
Get the vehicle you deserve.
Yes! That's awesome!
With our guaranteed credit approval program, which can easily be filled out online at jeffkais.com.
Jeff Kai's Auto Sales, Appalachian. Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's.
Welcome back in, everybody. These are the Bear Bright Electric brightest moments so far through 40 minutes of play. Whoa, that's a highlight, that's for sure. Black Bears lead this one 3-1. Each team scored 1 goal in the period. Bodan Zinchenko scored an extra attacker, even strength goal on a delayed penalty sequence for the Sentinels. And then Austin DeRazio scored his first ever goal as a Black Bear to give the Black Bears a 2-goal cushion once again.
Yeah, both sides able to strike. Like you said, DeRazio gets his first career professional goal. It was a nice response. After Zinchenko made it a 1-goal game, 1-goal affair. And DeRazio, here it is, just throws it to the net. Good things happen when you throw a puck to the net. We always say it, if you throw a puck to the net, you get a bounce, you get a good shot, you get a misplay. So the Black Bears that time catch a break as DeRazio puts it in, making it 3-1.
DeRazio's goal comes at 12:29. Assist going to Jacob Shankar, the primary and secondary helper to Tim Kim. Finds himself back in the lineup. That is Kim's 4th assist of the season, and quietly, Jacob Shankar has 8 assists.
Yeah, it sneaks up on you. He just keeps putting the puck into the right spot and keeps making plays that are strong for the Black Bears and keeps getting himself in good positions to make an offensive play and make something work.
So Kaminsky and Yates will go back to the penalty box. Remember, they are serving 5-minute majors for fighting. That fight came at 17:43 of the period. You did just see the highlight for that as well. But now it's time to get you ready for period number 3. You get a look at former Black Bear head coach Everett Thompson leading the Sentinels on the bench, and Connor McAnanama back in the starter's crease for the netminder here in period number 3. He's made 15 saves so far in this one.
Been sensational, come up big when needed, made some huge saves to keep this game where it is, and the Black Bears are probably not with the 2-goal lead without number 72 in the crease.
Northeastern Striping Corporation penalty kill to start the 3rd period. It's 16 seconds, and then CJ Stubbs will be able to return. Indiana wins the opening draw, and they quickly try to up the puck on the power play. DeRazio and Zajic get in a battle on the top right corner of your screen. Picked out of the corner, and now Terrain shoots it in down low. Stubbs out of the box, and we are back to 5-on-5. Jansen now carrying the puck, trying to dance around a defender. That fresh ice, the puck will glide forever on it. As this one shot back out to the red line. Stone redeposits back inside the blue for the Black Bears. Indiana officially 0 for 3 on the man advantage, just like the Black Bears are tonight.
Yeah, when you look back into this game, that extra attacker not being able to convert is going to be what Indiana looks at to why they may fall in this one, or where they can improve if they take this as a win.
Kim picks up a loose puck, or pass it on ahead to Thompson. Stretched ahead for Swain from a low angle. First shot of the period belongs to the Black Bears. Turned aside by John Werber. Binghamton now sends it around the wall to a vacated spot. Anderson holds in at the blue line. Swain trying to get into a board battle. Use that long stick to his advantage and corral that back, or maybe even pass it up ahead to Kim. Instead, Tortorella dances through. He's spun around by Romakers. We're continue to play on. Thompson now 1-on-3 all by himself. So he'll just fire a slap shot. Second opportunity, same result. 2 saves made by Werber. But look out, Emery comes away with the puck for a split second. Not able to find anybody on a centering attempt. And the Black Bears will start to roll the 3rd line out onto the ice. Emery now with the puck gains the red and fires it into the other corner for Demaray. He's got his first goal as a Black Bear here tonight. Looking to capitalize. Horn carries over the line, sends it ahead to Glazer. And Weber just reverses courses for his partner tonight, Cam Cervoni. We thought Cervoni had his 2nd of the season. It has instead been credited to Zach Demaray, so he remains at 1 for the time being. Would hate to see Cervoni get his second one here. We've done so well talking about goal scorers tonight. Maybe we can will that one into existence as well. Demarain Shankar in a board battle. Spinell will reverse course for Horn and sends it up top. Black Bears rolling a line change right now as they have the puck pinned in on the Indiana side of the ice. Broken up. Emery fires looking for the low blocker. Werber able to make the save. He doesn't know where it is. He finds it. Diving out head first to cover up that loose puck.
This might be one of the best weekends we've seen of Emerson Emery, just getting himself in some good opportunities to score, putting himself on the ice in places where the puck seems to find him.
Werber looked a little scared there, like he had seen a ghost, maybe a skeleton, trying to find that loose puck. Just has to dive out head first on top of it to earn a whistle. Still a 2-goal game, 16:58 left to go in the Mama Bear brand third period. Shop their unique leggings and athletic wear, not only here at the arena at the Black Bears merchandise stand, but also downtown on Washington Street as well. Mama Bear brand, all bodies are beautiful. Proud sponsor of tonight and every night's third period. Stubbs tries to go for the short side. Goes high above the bar. Bondarenko looking for Jansen. Just inside the right dot. Comes back out to Stubbs, who's holding the blue line for the time being. He's able to put it right back in for the Black Bears. Bondarenko over to Jansen. Backhander. Angle's lost. Zajac able to cut away the angle of Mac Jansen. Top line for the Black Bears, doing a good job of keeping this puck in. DeRazio plays it over for the winger in Jansen. Two righties and a lefty up front for the Black Bears. Jansen makes one-man miss, make it two. Cuts in, doesn't pull the trigger though. Sends it up top for Stone. D to D, now DeRazio looking for his second. Hit a body on the way through. Sentinels try to clear, can't get it out. Stubbs behind the net. Crunched into the wall by Mullins. Loses his stick in the process, but Binghamton able to pull it out. Held in the zone by DeRazio. Binghamton doing an excellent job keeping the puck in the zone here. A slapper from Stone. Knocked away by Werber. DeRazio's follow-up opportunity, same result. And all that work is going to come to fruition, Cole. Binghamton draws a penalty, and they're going to the power play.
Well, this Indiana Sentinels team takes a lot of penalties. We saw it last night. We're seeing it here again tonight, as this time it's Zajac who takes a seat. But you're not going to win games. You're not going to get points on the board or goals on the board if you're down a man or have someone in the box, you know? You got to keep up the pace, and you got to make sure you're making right, legal, smart plays.
Meyer Security power play. Headed out onto the ice. Now, interesting to see who the Black Bears like to put out there because they don't have Gavin Yates right now. He's still got time to serve. Also, a lot of the forwards who are just out there for that long offensive shift are on that first power play unit.
But they're still going to go with those three. It's Bondarenko, Stubbs, and Jansen.
So DeRazio is going to step out onto the ice. Bondarenko over to Jansen, a one-timer. Stick save made by Werber. Sentinels can't clear. DeRazio picks it out of the air like an interception. Keeps the play alive for the Black Bears. Stubbs walks it in towards the middle. DeRazio quarterbacking up top, finds Bondarenko in the slot. A wrister caught by Werber. And he snow angels to find the puck. That'll draw the oohs and the ahs from the crowd. Gavin Yates comes out of the penalty box after his fight. And he served that extra 2 minutes for instigating as well.
Yeah, to a roaring applause there, able to get from the Black Bear faithful. Yates not going to hop on the ice for this one. I guess he's going to join power play 2.
Face off one to Glazer on the far side of the ice, and here just backhanded all the way down to McAnanama. DeRazio starts the breakout. He's got some wheels. Here carry it across all three lines, trying to split. He's got it. And Werber able to make the save. Don't know if he got a clean shot attempt off of that one, but I told you he's got wheels, and he cut right through the Indiana defense.
Yeah, Austin Diop, excuse me, tripping over myself. He scored tonight, and Durazio looked like that may have been his most impressive play of the night.
Taking a timeout, Black Bears are on the power play for the next minute 14. We're back with you right after this.
Rediscover your glow at Tanfastic Sun Tan Center, where wellness meets radiance. We offer red light therapy to boost collagen, speed up cell turnover, and help athletes recover faster with relief for joints, circulation, and muscle relaxation. Keep your glow year-round with our tanning beds or build a safe summer base so you don't burn in the sun. Looking for instant color? Try our spray tan. It's half off every Thursday. Plus, explore our wide variety of lotions tailored for every skin type. And yes, Tanfastic is Black Bear approved.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Welcome back in, everybody. Myers Security Power Play in the Mama Bear brand third period, and right on cue, Gavin Yates with control of the puck, making him one-man touch the ice, fires and rings the iron dead square. Wow, that was fast. Shane Carr over, touch pass, looking for Yates on the doorstep, and the Black Bears not able to capitalize on that opportunity.
Yeah, Yates had a great chance right there, right in the center of the zone, but he just kissed some iron with that puck. Unable to get the bounce. A little puck luck bouncing in the way of the Sentinels, and Werber able to cover up.
Yates centering the second power play unit featuring Thompson, Stone, Kim, and Shankar. Yates now back with the puck. He's got it on the backhand. He's got a step on the defender. Thought about pushing it to the wraparound on the backhand, but elected not to. Indiana able to clear. This one gets back out past the red line and quickly over to Stone. Sends it to the opposite side of the ice. Binghamton will re-enter. Yates has got a step, cuts to the front. Denied second opportunity. Werber makes the save. Kim pushed down for his troubles, but the puck stays in possession of the Black Bears. Stone walking the line. Got a lot of Black Bears camped out up top of that offensive blue line. Yates will skate in to cut that number down. He's stripped of the puck, and Zinchenko will golf that one out back to McAnanama, who plays it all the way back across for Thompson. Zajac is up and ready to return. We're back to even strength. Yates fires over to Emery, looking for Swain on the back post. If Swain could connect with that, he had a wide open net. In tight, Swain able to get the shot off. Save made by Werber. Ramaker's pinching in down low as we return to 5-on-5. Black Bears are 0 for 4 on the man advantage. One-timer from Swain. Werber able to get his chest in the way. Back up top for Scott Ramakers. Yates now up for the defenseman. Anderson steps into one. And Werber able to make the save with 13:02 left to go here in the period.
Up to 33 saves now for Mr. Werber there. Another great save. And Indiana may have found themselves a keeper with this Werber guy. He may be the goaltender going forward.
Don't forget, if you're on the concourse, live post-game jersey auction, Section 1 after the game. Military appreciation jerseys benefiting Shady Strong, local nonprofit right here in the Broome County area. McAnanama with a stand-up blocker save. He's got 16 now on the night. Binghamton out shooting the opposition by 20 right now, 37-17. Ramaker's trying to clear the zone. This one will not. And a knuckle puck comes from the blue line. That was off the stick of Plastica. And McAnanama will just catch that one. That one might be his easiest save of the night.
Hey, they all count the same at the end, right? So the save for McAnanama just picks off that knuckle puck. What'd you say that was? 36, right? Excuse me, 17. 34 saves for John Werber.
Face-off push to the open corner. Bondarenko got there first. He's pinning it up against the wall. Got a old school pile up in turn 2. And it'll be finally pulled away. And out of pit road, here comes Bondarenko and Stubbs. Just forked wide at the last second. Look out. And a lucky fan in the third row of section 27 going home with a souvenir.
Yeah, as that puck got tipped out, so no penalty coming against the Sentinels. There you get a look at Cam Cervoni. Assist tonight for Mr. Cervoni. Black Bears, 12 minutes left to go in this one, looking to get some insurance on the board.
All the fans got fascinations with taking their shirt off. I don't know why.
I can't answer that one for you.
Stubbs from a low angle, tries a stuff chance, denied by Werber, sent around the wall, and it'll get past Cervoni. Binghamton puts the putt right back in, though. Indiana takes over control. Shots are now 38-18, with 11:40 left to go here in the third period. Black Bears will host the Rock Lobsters next Friday and Saturday. Both of those games will start at 7 p.m. You can catch those games live here on YouTube. Bondarenko will go across ice for Cervoni. Yates is calling for it. And Cervoni will just put that one on goal, blockered away by Werber. Horn will give chase. And that'll hop over the stick of Kim. Took his eye off of it for a split second. And it'll go into the Black Bears bench.
Coach Sherwood will toss it right up into the crowd, give someone else a souvenir.
I don't think there was any chance Coach Sherwood was giving that one back. I think he looked at, made eye contact with the fan, and just tossed it right over.
Well, I think Coach Sherwood, I was hoping, didn't get any flashes from when the puck came by him last year. There he is.
He's got a good smile on. A lot slower that time than the one that he took last year.
That was scary last year.
It was. I've never seen a head coach get medical attention during a game until Coach Sherwood took one in the forehead.
And then he came back.
Physically, he came back. You hear some stories about that period, and he's like, we won. That's about all the details that he had for me.
It's tough as nails. Tough as they come, Coach Sherwood.
Yeah, he was a fighter back in the day.
I remember. I've seen the videos.
Still likes to remind everybody.
Hey,
he said I used to be the guy.
You don't see me messing with him.
No. Yates will win the draw back to DeRazio. He's already got 1 goal tonight. He's looking to make it 2. Here, a fine Thompson, a wrist shot, block it away off the top of the net. It's available off the post and in the back of the net. Whacked home by the Black Bears. They lead by 3.
Just some puck luck that time for Gavin Yates and the Black Bears, as they're able just to find that puck bouncing behind Werber. These lively boards here in the Vision Veterans Memorial Arena, able to give the Binghamton a 4-1 lead here. Take a look. Comes from the top, bounces off the top of the net, and Yates just bangs it home. Gavin Yates an assist away from a Gordie Howe hat trick tonight, Brooks. There it is, the overhead view. Hits off Werber, off Yates, and just pokes its way through.
Black Bears up by a trio. This was the final score of last night's game. We're going to see if the Black Bears can add on any more or if the Sentinels can make a comeback here. Puck is iced with 10-11 left to go. So this will come right back in to the offensive side.
2-point night for DeRazio. Thompson, the one to send that first shot in. There's that look again. And Yates is on the board here tonight.
Third line out for the Black Bears. Demaray, Shankar, and Emery up front. Zajic fans on a rim around the wall. Demaray able to lift his stick for the first time. From distance, McAnanimal has to make that save, as that was shot in from the red line. Puck will knuckle in down low. Zinchenko trying to locate it. He's pinned up against the wall by Demaray. Black Bears trying to locate the puck. Zajic will find it first and send back up top for Mullins. Esposito stripped of it by Ramekers down low, and then a reverse hit from Jacob Shankar. That'll get the blood flowing. As Esposito, a little slow to get up, but does make his way back up to his 2 feet. Black Bears are in the offensive side. Stubbs now has it on his forehand, and he was trying to throw it across for Weber and hit a little bit of a dry spot. Offside, as Shankar could not get back in time. Under 10 media timeout with 9:17 left to go. Black Bears lead by 4. Lead 4-1, lead by 3. Back with you right after this.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast. Like a breakfast Baconator, or a grilled sausage burrito, or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? Gotta be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's. UHS Sports Medicine is the exclusive sports medicine and athletic training service provider for the Binghamton Black Bears. If injuries are keeping you from playing, please call the UHS Sports Medicine hotline at 75-SPORT to be seen by a sports medicine specialist. That's 75-SPORT.
Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's Auto Sales.
We have a huge selection of vehicles and every tool available to fit everyone's credit needs. If you've been told no before,
I say no when it feels so good to say yes.
Get the vehicle you deserve.
Yes, that's awesome.
With our guaranteed credit approval program, which can easily be filled out online at jeffkais.com.
Jeff Kai's Auto Sales, Appalachian. Go with the winner, Jeff Kai's.
Well, there's Emerson Emery's #1 fan. They were here last night, and when Emerson scored the goal, they gave the Black Bears a 2-goal lead. They were able to celebrate with Emerson as he skated right to those fans with the poster.
He can shoot, he can score, he can celebrate. Why not have him as your favorite player?
Now the puck is back in play. Horn sends it down the ice for McAnanimal. And Binghamton will try to start a breakout from their own end. Jansen, head for Weber. Now Bondarenko puts it across the blue line where Stubbs gives chase in the offensive zone. He's the first man in. Gets on the forecheck. Bondarenko, turnaround bid. Just rolls off his tape at the last second. This one comes all the way back down. Cervoni and Weber play a game of catch behind the net. And they will start the breakout once again. Bondarenko's got his wheels turning. He goes out wide. Backhander again, centering up beautifully for Mac Jensen. Binghamton gets the burger goal. Now they lead by 4.
Well, Bondo had the legs moving that entire shift there. Had that first opportunity denied. This time, able to keep the puck on his stick. Find Jansen, and Jansen able just to shelf it right into that top shelf sock drawer. Let's take another look here. Here's Bondarenko, just moving and grooving, throws it behind him, no one there. As Jansen able just to cut in completely by himself. Bondarenko took the tour, sends it behind, says thank you very much.
And that's one of the poke check attempts from Werber. That's an all or nothing. If you stick your stick out like that trying to block the centering pass, if you don't get a piece of it, you're cooked.
Yeah, that time, like you said, Brooks, all or nothing. That time it was nothing.
Tim Kim got crunched into the wall. Referee's arm went up immediately for a penalty. And it looks like the Black Bears are headed to another power play again, Cole.
Yeah, looking to get their first power play goal on the board here. As Kim took a hit back there. Looked like from behind, so we'll see what the call is. Guilty party sitting down. Ryan Glazer. Is that his second or his third of the night tonight in the box?
That's his second.
Second. 2 minutes goes up on the big board. Kim getting a chance for some revenge out there right now on the power play. You get a good look there as he gets crunched right there on the side wall.
Binghamton wins the draw. Quickly Stone goes cross eyes from Thompson over to Yates. Second unit will get to start this power play. Zinchenko's going to pull it off the half wall, get around Thompson. Short-handed rush. Zajac will fire. McAnanama makes the save, and he elects not to play the puck.
2-assist night for Dan Weber, they just announced here in the arena. As McAnanama forced to make a save that time short-handed. Just a good rush that time from the Sentinels. Good opportunity.
Weber has a lot of extended family in town, along with his parents.
I was gonna say, had that great video message from his sister on the board.
He did, so big congrats to Dan Weber. 2-point night. See if he can grab another one. He might get some power play time here late in this third period. Kim settles it from the half wall. Or carry into the middle. Black Bears play tic-tac-toe, and Gavin Yates, Cole the bartender, he wants the top shelf.
Well, Yates just picks a corner right there. Werber had no chance as that puck got on him in a hurry. We'll take another look here. The Black Bears get their power play goal. Kim, nice pass to Dan Stone. Stone just hits Yates. Yates outweights, and it all starts there with Shankar taking the eyes away from Werber.
So the Black Bears now lead 6-1. They do score on their 5th power play of the night. 20% is their success percentage so far in this one. 3rd goal of the period.
Yep, there seems like the message in the locker room was up the pressure here in the 3rd, and they've done so. Really unsung hero here is Shankar taking those eyes away. Now Yates a goal away from a regular hat trick.
Binghamton trying to fly the zone once again. Terrain will fire. It ricochets off the glass over to the near side as Demaray gets tied up into a board battle. 4 players fighting for control of this loose puck. Pulled away by Weber. Can't get it out though as Esposito had a shooting opportunity. Got handcuffed when he tried to pull the trigger. Demaray will leave it for Swain. Swain's got a step. Trying to open up the netminder. Sent across. Wow. Warber makes a save going post to post. And that'll be thrown into the Sentinels bench.
That was a heck of a save right there from John Werber. He gave his entire body on that one. He might be a little shaken up after. Here it is. Demaray, nice little give and go to Swain. Swain takes it all the way around, opens up Werber, gets him down, goes back across, looking for Demaray, and he's able to get back there with the glove.
Off the draw, Indiana will skate up ice Zajac as this team is down by 5. Centering up, nobody home by Parent. Bondarenko just put on a tight turn, shave up the ice behind the cage. Little snow shower behind McAnanama's net. As Binghamton now will bring it across the ice with the Russian Bondarenko, but the play is offside.
Yeah, just by inches right there. Bondarenko unable to get that puck in the zone before one of his guys jumped. They'll come out and they're going to have to do it all again. The fans get loud here as they support a job so far well done by their Black Bears. on Military Appreciation Night. You know, Brooks, I had 3 uncles in active military. Anyone you want to shout out from military services?
My grandpa was in the United States Navy in World War II.
I had, like I said, 3 uncles in the Navy, all 3 of which now, of course, retired.
Lieutenant Jason Powers, United States Marine Corps. My dear friend, I was in his wedding, currently serving in Quantico in Northern Virginia.
Also, shout out to the Binghamton Hawks that are watching the game.
Hey, they're at a tournament in
Yes,
Buffalo.
That's what I heard. I heard they're watching at home, so shout out to them.
The American Special Hockey Association Binghamton Hawks hanging out, watching from the team hotel. Seeing the Black Bears up by 5 here, 6-1. As that one goes cross ice. Jansen not able to get it out first try. Luckily for him, Scott Ramekers, ready to join the play offensively, skates in. Couple of touch passes for the Black Bears, comes up short. Glazer has a shoulder for Ramekers, trying to get a little bit too cute. And now back to the far side. Parent will fire. McAnanimos steers it away behind the net. Bounces off a couple of sticks, actually. Finds its way back out to center as Jansen cleared it for the Black Bears. Tight turn by Anderson. Jansen's got to hold the line for Yates to skate across. He's onside, looking for the hat trick. Yates still controlling the puck, and he's just going to pull it out through center ice. And McAnanimos is going to elect to play that puck instead of letting it go for icing. And Stone will just rag it for a couple of seconds. We're under 5 minutes left to go here in the Mama Bear brand third period. Yates hunting for the hat trick. As Tim Kim now in control. Turnaround bid just tipped wide by Thompson. Tim Kim with a 2-point night. He's got a pair of assists in the contest as well. Terrain stripped at the blue line. Things have really opened up in this third period for the Black Bears, Cole. I think this is what a lot of people expected for Binghamton. The way that they played this third period was the way that they were hoping that they had played the whole weekend.
Yeah, I think they were a little caught off guard by how well the Sentinels came out these first few games, or first few periods, I should say, and the Black Bears really kind of taking over here in the third period of game 2.
Puck touched with a high stick. We're taking timeout, our final one of the night. 4:14 left to go in period number 3. Black Bears lead 6-1. Back with you after this.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me?
How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot spring spas, baby.
Final stretch here in the third period in Binghamton, New York, inside Vision Veterans Memorial Arena. The second of a 5-game homestand for the Black Bears. They welcome the Athens Rock Lobsters next week, Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Rock Lobsters and Moccasins are going to be playing tomorrow as well, a rare Sunday afternoon game between the Snakes and the Crustaceans. We'll see if Zach Sirota comes back into the lineup for the Black Bears next weekend. He has been practicing with the team this week in a non-contact jersey, but has yet to go through a full practice where he is allowed to, take some hits.
I don't think you mentioned the best part of next weekend, Brooks. We get to see a familiar face, our good buddy Chris Mott coming to town.
That is true. Mott and the Lobsters will be coming in. First time ever we're going to see the Athens Rock Lobsters in Binghamton. Going to be a big crowd both nights. If you haven't got your tickets, go ahead and do so. BinghamtonBlackBears.com or call the office on Monday, 607-722-7367. I had to sneeze there. That's why my voice got high at the last second.
Sure.
This one comes back out into the neutral zone. A couple of bodies collide in front of the bench area. Looks like everybody's okay as the two teams will separate. 3 minutes left to go here. And we can just tie a bow up on this one. We're having an abbreviated La Quinta and InSuites post-game show. We got to get to the post-game jersey auction, and Cole will be doing the post-game recap tonight that you can read at BinghamtonBlackBears.com. So now that everybody knows that Cole is writing the post-game recap, make sure to go and click on the website after tonight's game and let them know how good of a job he did. Bondarenko comes in, trying to go for the extra point. Black Bears are going to settle for a touchdown right now with 6 on the board. Back up top for Anderson. Lost his footing for a split second, but gets it back. Snaps a shot that Werber will catch.
Yeah, another chance right there for the Black Bears to get one more on Werber, but like you said, they only have 6 on the board. Content with the touchdown. Should be able to get them to the finish line here with only 2:27 left to play.
Terrain elevates this one all the way back to Anderson, camped out at the opposite blue line. Second sellout of the season, 4,893 here for Binghamton tonight. Expecting the third sellout on Friday when the Rock Lobsters come to town for the first time ever. Glazer fires, and that'll hit Thompson on the dump-in attempt. Teams ping-ponging it back and forth right now is Esposito. Will get it in. Gets in front of the red line. Anderson back up top for Thompson. Here comes Yates. Those two aren't done trying to get on the stat sheet. Thompson fires. Werber makes the save and here cover, nullifying any more threat with 90 seconds left to go.
Yeah, great night for Yates tonight here. Great night for Jansen and Bondarenko. And another sensational night so far, 18 saves with 90 seconds to go for Connor McInerney.
Indiana will win the draw here. 90 seconds left to go. Big hit delivered by Shankar right in front of the penalty box doors. Kind of surprised they didn't swing open. Horn trying to pick the pocket of Demaray to go for one last opportunity on the rush. Third line dumps it in on the Indiana side of the ice. And they try to give chase, so this one will come around the wall. Wide check. Just plays it to the open side. It'll get past Horn, but outside the blue line, forcing the Black Bears to rag the puck a little bit through center ice. Pass almost too soft, and Shankar was about to go the other way on a breakaway. Wasn't going to slow up given that opportunity. And now Weber battles off Zinchenko on the forecheck, trying to pick his pocket. Third line still out there for the Black Bears. Stolen away by Demaray, but he took his eye off of it. Shankar coming back in, here fire, and another save for good measure for Werber. Black Bears up to 46 shots on goal. 10 seconds left to go. And Zinchenko will just flip this one out to center ice. Dan Stone back in his own end. Will get behind McInerney. And that one will come to a close. Black Bears win by a final score of 6-1 on home ice.
A great job by the Black Bears here, especially in this third period, to battle hard, take this one, they get a goal in the power play, and they're able to walk away with a 6-1 victory.
Binghamton wins by 5. McInerney gets his 5th win of the season, and they will surround number 72 before they salute the fans here at the end of the first weekend of the homestand. We're taking time out. Come back. La Quinta Inn & Suites postgame show. Coming up, Black Bears win. Final score, 6-1. Back with you after this.
Toyota Trucks. Let's go places.
Are you kidding me?
How do you do that?
Dude, I just got a new hot spring spa.
Carlisle has hot spring spas starting at $39.95. Come see how we make every day better by relaxing in a hot spring spa.
What happened to you today? You're shredding it.
Hot spring spas, baby.
Welcome back in, everybody. Black Bears surrounding and embracing their former teammate Kyle Stefan, getting some more screen time. Welcome in to the La Quinta Inn & Suites postgame show. 581 Harry L. Drive, perfect place for you to stay next week when the Black Bears host the Rock Lobsters on Friday and Saturday. Third star of the game brought to you by Rocco J. Testani Budweiser. Mac Jansen on Military Appreciation Night's got the Navy tattoo on his body for his dad's service in the United States Navy, gets the third star. Austin DeRazio gets his first goal of the season. He's the second star of the night, and I don't think there's any surprise on who the first star of the contest is. Number 12, assistant captain, Gavin Yates, taking home the first star tonight, brought to you by Rocco J. Testani Budweiser. Jansen third, DeRazio second, and Yates first as he heads back into the locker room getting ready for the post-game jersey auction. Welcome back to broadcast level, everybody, here in the Jeff Kai's Auto Sales broadcast booth. Brooks Hill and Cole Parenti here trying to wrap up this one before we get set for the Rock Lobsters next week on Friday and Saturday. Cole, Binghamton wins by a final score of 6-1 tonight in front of a sellout crowd.
It would help if you unmuted me.
You normally unmute yourself, so that's on you.
Yeah, blame me. But like I was saying, it's great third period, propelled them here. They kind of controlled the game from the jump. Got that first goal in, didn't really give Indiana any chance to get in this one. They did have a few chances to score, but neutralized by Connor McAnana.
Binghamton able to win their second game in a row. That is their 9th win of the season through 10 games. Final count of the shots on goal. Binghamton had 46, a little bit less than what we saw last night. Indiana finished with 19, but Connor McAnana did make 18 of 19 saves. Binghamton finishes the night 1 for 5 on the power play, and Indiana finishes 0 for 3. So a good weekend for the PK doing their job, and the power play continues to find goals in the games that the Black Bears win.
Yeah, and maybe not to where they want to be just yet. Maybe they want to be scoring, obviously, more than one goal on the power play game, but still being able to convert even when you don't feel like you're at your full or at your 100% is a huge thing for the Black Bears.
Well, that'll just about do it here for us tonight at the broadcast level. Thank you for tuning in once again with us live on YouTube. For Josh Williams in the video team, EJ Worth on social media, Bobby Gross, Kelsey Lane, Alex Jones, Trevor Potenziano, Cole Parenti, my partner. I'm Brooks Hill, signing off for everybody at the Binghamton Black Bears. We'll talk to you live from the same exact spot here inside Vision Veterans Memorial Arena Friday night. Black Bears and Rock Lobsters for the first time ever in Binghamton. Get your tickets at BinghamtonBlackBears.com. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next Friday.